Hello. The music. Oh, good. Oh, hi, Tom. Oh, hi, Jessie. Jessie, hello. Jessie, how are you, kidney stones? Always when I worked as a waitress, I had a colleague, and he also had a stones in the kidney. And the thing is that he was working with that pain, and I asked him that, did you feel how the stones came out? And he said, yes, I heard that. So he peed out the stones, and when he was peeing, he heard the stone falling on the toilet. So that was quite funny, actually, quite interesting experience. Well, I was like, you should have picked it up, so you keep it as a, as a souvenir. Hello, good morning to you too. Kisei check, Jessie. Yes, all good. Hello there. How are you guys? Oh my god, no way. Oh, no way, no way. Finally, Coxie is here. No way. Come on now. Stop teasing me. I can't believe it now. I can't believe it. Wow. Hello, Jessie. Hi, Carla. Hi, Chris. Hi, Wacky. I'm so happy that I don't even care for your fashionable delay. Oh, this shit was not my fault, actually. I started the stream, but it didn't start. I was like, wait, what? And then I had to re-enter the rest stream because I guess something did not work out and something broke down for all these 9 days that I was missing. So yes, I had to restart a few things, and it was a bit complicated. By the way, hello, Signal. Oh my god. Hello, Frank. I'm so happy that I don't. Wait about this. Hello, Mergele. Hello. It's so weird to be here again, but a beautiful weirdness. I see. In sickness and in health, may death put us apart. Is it like what people say when they're marrying? So I'm so happy to see you, even though I didn't see you where I was supposed to see you. Well, I was, very recently today in the morning, I was watching video about the Sweden that's happening right now, and you know what? Actually, I'm quite happy that I didn't come, because those bastards are having a huge problems right now. So I'm fine. He paid out the stone, my coworker. By the way, my dears, for your it was just a joke. I see. Okay. Hello, Matty Smith. Hello, Cherry. Hello, Toaster. Look at this. I have that Coxie on the background, and the grass is up. The grass is up. Did you hear about the gangs? Yes, I heard about the gangs. I also heard that Sweden has now more crimes with guns than in England, my dears. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, where Sweden has come. I watched that video and I was like, thank God I didn't come there. Thank God, actually. Muxia, hello there, welcome. How are you today? Yeah, I'm back here. I'm back here, my dears. You know what would be great to get used to streams again? A 12-hour stream. About 12, why not like 14? The gang recruiting teenagers. Well, yes, they are. Yeah, heard about that also. Very interesting. Sweden, let's go. If you didn't get COVID before, you would have come back sick from Sweden anyway. Yes, I am. Wait, I have here a heater, and I'll move it a bit closer. It gets super cold out here in Portugal, my dears. England is such a safe place compared to Sweden. England is fucking safe place. Can you imagine where Sweden has fallen? Like how low it gotta fall to be more dangerous. I'm not sure who's more dangerous, Germany or Sweden, but I guess Sweden. Just because it's smaller, I don't know. Anyway, hello there, how are you guys? Finally, the landlord did his job during your sickness. Nah, it was like literally yesterday. Because when he said that I'm gonna come, I was like, I'm a bit sick, so it's better to not come. And then he said, okay, and now I felt way better yesterday. I felt like super brand new, except snots and sneezing, but I always have that, so I don't care that much. So I'm like, I was helping him put this out, actually. And I didn't understand how to put up the sign, so I had to connect it with do you know this, like, plastic straws that you thin like this? So you gotta pull it up, and it gets this like sound, that's what I did. Sweden has a grenade problem. We only have a knife problem. Grenade, yes, that's crazy. That's crazy. I think we know what's Poland so far. It was -6 Celsius. I was wearing 5,000 layers and still felt cold. I think maybe you would have died Yeah, maybe. My God. Oh my God. What made you sick? Probably in the gym somewhere, because the only place where I go is my gym, and I think I got sick because of the gym. I think I got sick because of that. So I know some people that is sick, like in the head. Show me at least one not sick person. Everybody's sick with something, you know. Even the ones who are super positive, they're also sick. Because super positivity, that's also sickness, Loki. I missed you, Cocktail. I missed you too, guys. That was a interesting vacation, unplanned vacation. Don't go to Malmo in Sweden. No, I'm just, low key not going to Sweden in general. The LED looks less brighter in the green background. It's because I've turned it on less brighter, because at nighttime it's going to be super bright. So I don't want to change that all the time for different streams, so I decided to keep it this way. Thank goodness you're back. I have been worried sick. Not worried about, don't worry, I'm a cold creature. I'm gonna survive everything. What were your symptoms? We need the gore details. What were the symptoms? I felt like vegetable at all. I was like, I don't know why, but I think that's probably because I'm not sure if I didn't smell anything or I did, because I couldn't smell. I had a lot of snot. I only used spray. I have very powerful spray for the nose, except to remove the snots. I only used that at night to fall asleep, but before that I was just kind of drooling from my nose. I couldn't kind of smell anything because my nose was full filled with with the snots. I felt really bad. I can't say that. I felt like in the fog. That's more or less what I felt. And I was like this, kind of in a slow motion. It was kind of like in slow motion, but no COVID. I would have test, but I didn't do it. I would have test, but I didn't do the test. I don't know why. I just gotta have it in my bag. Giving for, but there wasn't point, because I was really feeling bad. So it's no matter if I have COVID or I don't have COVID. So why would I care? If I feel super, I was like in the fog. I swear to God. It felt like I was looking at myself from the third dimension or something. It was just weird. Anyway, you should cook well. At the bat. Oh, you think that I was cooking the bat? Like, sweetheart, I live in Portugal. Maximum that they cook out here, it's pastel de nata, but that's it. I had a dream, by the way, that I was cooking pastel de nata for my mom. It was a sweet dream. It was a sweet dream, a very sweet dream, actually. Very sweet one. Is missing cocktail a sickness because I'm sick every week then? Oh, okay, I have to go to uni, but I might be back. Okay, crazy, bye-bye, have fun, enjoy. I'm here for you, but we'll be waiting. Hello, Amina. Hello. Yeah, I had the problem is that I don't have a thermometer, and I kind of couldn't tell if I have fever, but I had the same feelings exactly that I had in Germany when I had 39.5. That's exact fucking same. Exact same. But I think in Germany I felt better, by the way, for some reason, but this time I was actually like in the fog. It was insane. I went to the hospital this afternoon for my sore throat. You go to the hospital for the sore throat? I go to the hospital when my legs start, falling off. When I feel paralyzed already, I go to the hospital. When it's too late already, when I already have the third stage, you go to the hospital for the sore throat. Jesus. Jesus. Happy to see you feel better. Not so happy you didn't get to go to DreamHack. Me too, Certina. Me too. I got so upset. You can't even imagine. The brain fog was real for me. Yeah, for me too. My mom can't smell by default anymore. I think she has COVID every time. I felt like I was in the outer. Yes, exactly. This thing that she said. Exactly. And I was laying in bed, and I was like, well, I gotta do something, because I can't lay in bed anymore. I laid in bed the whole day. And I'm like, I gotta do something. I get up from bed, I go to my art room, and I get back to bed, because I can't do anything. I can't do shit. I'm just standing in front of my desk and looking like this at the desk, and I'm like, just a slowpoke. I can't understand what to do. Wait, so we don't have the 100% proof that it was COVID? No, 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 because I didn't do the the test. If you feel the stinky thingy, go to the doctor. My mama told me. Well, maybe. So, and I got the bill for about $170. I saw very interesting news that a guy on the ambulance hit a guy on the bicycle, and the guy on the bicycle had to pay like 1,700 for evacuation. That was quite funny actually. When the system actually fucks you. Hi Coxie, hello Neither, welcome, how are you today? And here I am. For the love of God, next year do not leave your house from November 1st. I'm telling you, my dears, November, that's not my month at all. Last time in November, I also got sick, but it was in Germany. God damn it, I swear, November, that's just not my month. Maybe this is when all the diseases comes, or I don't know, or viruses, I don't know, but I feel like November for me, I gotta stay at home. I cannot leave it. If I leave my house, I'll get sick 100%. Imagine getting tired of being in bed, something I never felt. Yes, but I mean, I felt, not have gotten sick yet, knock on wood. Sounds like the USA. I also have a problem, my dears. So this is not a pimple, for your information. This is birthmark that I scratched. It hurts so much. It hurts so much. Do you see that red point on it? I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. So this red point is not a pimple. I wish, bro. I wish. This is a small birthmark that I had, that I scratched by accident, and now it hurts like hell. I swear, like hell. And I don't touch that. I try to avoid any contacts with my face, because Jesus Christ, I wanted to heal faster. What kind of pills are you in? Oh, no pills at all. It's just some, so I don't know how this powder called, but I had powder that, so this is antivirus powder. I'm not sure how helping this powder is, but you put this powder in the warm water, and it's lowering your fever and making you feel better. I don't know if that's actually helping, because either way, I heard somewhere a very interesting phrase that either way you're gonna be sick for 7 days, or like 5 days all the time, like no matter if you're taking any pills or not. So it's kind of yes. I'm sorry for the bad jokes. I'm way past bedtime. Sleeping is hard this hour. What time is it? How's your energy now? Pretty fulfilled. Yes, pretty fulfilled. Never even noticed you had a birthmark here, because it was very small. It was very small, and it was almost the same color as my face, but it was just a bit. It was barely visible. It was very visible, but it was a birthmark here. It was barely visible though, and I had that, and I scratched that, and now it hurts like hell. I already consider the 10 minutes of the stream better than the past 10 days. Oh, you're lucky you didn't get to Sweden and then got sick. Imagine, that would be insane. She will never look at her right on the front camera. Look at her right. For what? Wait a second. By the way, I missed Apollo way more than you. Apollo is a really cool guy. I like Apollo a lot. I'm looking at him and I'm like, wow, what a badass he is. What a badass. Ken, it's already 4 a.m. for you. You haven't slept yet. Oh shit, you're gonna... Oh, I was falling asleep at like 10 p.m. Can you imagine? And I was waking up at like 12 p.m. I was like, wow, crazy. I've been sleeping for like decades. I felt bad after sleeping so much, but so it's just a thing, life, I guess. You gotta do this. You gotta pick what you'd like to have, or sleep for 14 hours or what. Wait a second. Pavel changed his name to Marvel Tarian. Wow. That looks gorgeous. And I don't think we have anybody on the stream that is Marveltarian. I think that we know who that is, on what stream it is. Did Christoph streamed on the DreamHack? I was so excited that I randomly woke up at 6 to post the story for your comeback. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Such is life sometimes. Yes, I also have some cool things that I 3D printed, and I haven't done anything with that, but I 3D printed because you know it's not that hard to just upload things to the 3D printer. I already told you all the story in like 15 minutes. God damn it! What are we gonna do for the rest of the day? I don't know, but still. Oh, God damn it. Actually, pretty much now it's the only time when I wake up that early. He did stream from the Dream Hack. Oh my god. Oh my god. How was the connection? But I couldn't watch more than a couple of minutes thinking that you were supposed to be there too. And what? You were supposed to watch that. Anonymous gifted 5 subs. Anonymous gifted 5. What kind of anonymous it is? Who is this? God damn it. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Why Anonymous? That's a good question, but you're gonna be in my heart. Connection was alright. Audio was interesting. Oh, well, Samsung. What do you want? What do you want from Samsung? So, Lisa, oh, hello there. How are you today? I give the 5 subs on your fake return day. Oh, my fake return day. What was that? Thank you for 5 subs, Wacky. What is the fake return day, though? Connection great. The audio not much. Oh, that god damn it! I should have been there. I should have been there. Saturday, I think. Oh, Saturday. Oh, thank you for 5 gifted on Saturday that I wasn't here. I'm gonna show you something. Look at this. It's a bookshelf. Look at the bookshelf. Isn't it so beautiful? Isn't it so beautiful? It's so cool. I'm gonna put some books in it a bit later, but right now that looks pretty cool. I like it. That's more or less all I've done. I haven't done anything yet. I said you would stream. You said you would stream. You didn't. Oh yeah, but I felt still sick, so there was no point. Krista was the best streamer at the Dream Hack. Was he? Oh my goodness, he was, of course, he was. I was worried that he will have no chance to get through. I like your bookshelf. Well, thank you. It doesn't have books yet, but I'm gonna make some soon. Thank you very much for 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The Mr. Tag win. Hi there, welcome. How are you today? Yeah, no, just saying why I gifted them. Ah, I see. When you said maybe I'll stream, but then I felt like if actually, because I mean, I thought that I thought for a second that I'm better, but I'm not. Girl Flynn, hello, hello. Chewing tobacco, that's actually better than smoking a real cigarettes, because I mean, you don't stink. When people smoke cigarettes, they stink after. Their mouths stink. Cappuccino tastes so much better with you. Well, that, and it was 35% off sale. 35% off sale. The 5 gifted. Why was that? Because if that was no, it's not September. That's November. November. That's not September. Doing alright, how are you? Pretty okay now, pretty okay. After sickness, feels good still, feels good. Feels now refreshed and cold a bit. Let me just turn on my heater. But yes. Yo, 1 viewer. It's okay, don't worry about that. No, it was 1 day promotion or something. Gift more subs. Let's go, guys. 30% off. No, that's what Twitch says for everyone. But it makes no sense that it gives them 30% off. But like, what are they getting then? It's crazy. Did you have time to cut your hair off the sickness came first? No, I didn't. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't go anywhere at all. I was just at home. Sometimes I was going out to buy some food, but I didn't cut my hair. I didn't go to the hairdresser or anything. I didn't. So, and you get sick of too much yapping. I don't think you can get sick from too much yapping. I guess that I would already be dead with cancer. Your accent sounded different at first, but it's getting back to normal. Or maybe it was just me, just my hearing. It's because you're not used to it. It's because you're not used to it. When you get used to it, everything gonna get back to the right place. Which chat are you reading on Twitch and Kick? So at all, hello, Legrandeds. No sickness would stop Coccyx from yapping. Well, the sickness might stop me. If the sickness is going to, like, hurt my throat, then I'm not gonna yap at all. I'm just gonna stay here with a shut mouth and pray for God to survive. to survive that day. No, I'm not that dramatic. I'm not that dramatic to think that I'm gonna die from that sickness. I think that from COVID, only people who are old, been dying, I guess. I don't think that young geese like me would die from COVID. I don't think so. I'm not even sure that I had COVID because I didn't do the test at the end. I just put that. Look at the Exana. I'm a Team Purple and a Dragon. By the way, I don't see from Troll. I don't see what color you are. So, I arrived in Maryland 4 hours ago after a 9-hour drive. Sorry if I'm a zombie. No worries about that. Don't worry, it's okay. Wait, Maryland from 9 hours drive. You had 9 hours drive. This is insane. When I have 2 or 3 hours drive, I stop for like a few times to have a bit of a snack or go to the toilet. 9-hour drive, Jesus, it's a torture. But I guess some people are working as a semi-truck drivers and they gotta work more than that and drive more than that. But I think they got used to it. So 9 hours drive. Alexander, you have brightened my day by going live. Thank you. I've read Alexander should read Coxie. Oh, I missed her reading errors. Hey, that's the same thing. Alexander and Coxie is the same thing. Tomorrow is our big holiday here in Maryland and here in America in general. What's that holiday? On 28th. Oh, what's that holiday? My calendar doesn't show me. My calendar doesn't show me anything. I remember a few times there was a person who said that, look at your calendar on the computer. It starts from Sunday. My calendar starts from Monday. By the way, it starts from Monday. It's not from Sunday. It's from Monday. In my calendar on my computer. Oh, but whatever. She only plays Tetris. Oh, I don't play Tetris. Welcome back. Thank you. Hi. Shut up. Hello there, stuff. Hello there. How are you? Can we play a PC game? Maybe one day, but I'm not feeling like playing a game. I'm gonna get motion sick from that. Why would I do this? When the Little Nightmare will out, I'll play it. But right now, there's no games that I'd like to play. Because your calendar is wrong. But I mean, that's just Windows 11 calendar. It's literally how it shows me. Windows 11 or whatever Windows I have. I think I have 11. And the calendar shows from Monday. It's because of your calendar is wrong, brothers. It's because of your calendar is wrong. Not mine. This just proves that Bill Gates is an idiot. It's a USA only. Hey, why you disrespecting the green? Your wall behind the shelf is purple and so is the floor snake. Because I thought about it connecting the cyan, matching the cyan, because it was all different colors and I didn't like that. I'm saving his name. If he's not here when you play a game, I'll ban him. Okay, love your crazy laugh. Thank you, Frank. Did you get the Bum Rush cream that you were desperately looking for? Bum Rush cream. I don't think I had ever. No, I had a few times. My dears. I had. As I remember, I had. Do you know like the like crack like your ass cheeks where your ass cheek is connecting? One time I was walking for a long time and I've been sweating and I had a rush between my ass cheeks and I couldn't walk at all. Cause of that. That was really painful, my dears. Actually, that was really painful. I had the same actually situation with my legs as well. My legs been like touching each other like this, and yes, that was after Serbia. Yeah, it was after Serbia, because I was walking a lot and I've been sweating, and all the sweat went down my ass cheeks, and then I had the ass rash. It was so painful, actually. That was so painful. You can't walk. That's probably something that you can compare to, do you know, when you're wearing, oh my dears, actually speaking about wearing, I put on the Dr. Martens to go outside when it was a sunny day, and I put on the Dr. Martens just to go to the store for like 10 minutes, and do you know what happened? I got a bump. No, not a bump. Do you know this I keep forgetting the word, is when you're walking in the shoes that are uncomfortable for you, and some parts of your foot blister. Yes, I've got a blister, and it was so hurtful, bro. It was so hurtful. So, I want to kiss your forehead. What for? You could have eaten Indian food. Your sickness would be gone. Oh, I will get sick with the parasites though. Welcome back, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I've been watching a video about the dirtiest country in the world, the dirtiest cities in the world, and India actually leading out here. Leading. Or was it the Bangladesh? I think Bangladesh is leading. Well, speaking about Bangladesh in general, I think it's Bangladesh that is dirty, really, really dirty, like really dirty. And like, you know, you're gonna be like, oh, who cares about them? You know, being the dirt, you know, like it's them, but it's actually the planet that is like ours, right? So it's crazy how dirty out here. And have you seen, guys, by the way, about what is H&M and everything is also making their clothes out there, their factories of clothes making? That's crazy. And do you know this like eco H&M is being so eco? You give them your clothes to recycle, and they're like, oh, we're so environmentally friendly. They're not. This is super wild, because they just have, you know, like they just have these people in Bangladesh making everything for them, and it's not environmentally friendly at all. Yes, double facing everywhere. That's why I never buy clothes, shoes online. It's hard to find shoes that fits just right. Yes, but at the same time, I had many times an issue that I tried shoes offline, but they were not. They were not fitting well after the time I wear them. I had these blisters. Maybe they're better as a shelf shoes for real. Maybe. So it's going to be a USA day only tomorrow, and you're going to eat turkey and visit families. Why turkey, by the way? Why turkey? Why only Thanksgiving you're eating turkey? Why turkey? Why not a pig, for example? I mean, well, pig is dirty, low-key, but still. There could be something else that you could eat. Why always turkey? I don't know, but like, why Turkey? I mean, why? Interesting. Do you know tradition? Yes, but how did this tradition came up? You yapping so much you barely got time to breathe in between. Now, don't worry, I eat. I don't know. I'm just eating chicken. That's all I eat. I'm going to make. I saw recently a food interesting roll with a cucumber. Do you want me to show you? It's a cucumber roll that you put inside. I want to put inside the chicken with mayo. So, do you know like shredded chicken with mayo? Like chicken that you boil and then you shred it and then you put it in the mayo and then you put it in the roll and then you roll it and then you eat it with the soy sauce. I want to try that so badly, but I feel like it's not going to work out for me at all. Hello, Z, welcome. How are you today? How is your day going? Can you eat one of the roosters outside to celebrate? Speaking about the roosters, my dears, my landlord showed me the photo of absolutely eaten rooster. It was literally just a meatball. It was literally just a you know, like smashed meat. And I looked at it and he's like, listen, hi, do you know, have you seen any animals out here that might eat some chicken? And I'm looking at that and I'm thinking the only animal I saw, it was the Maria, but Maria is just physically impossible to eat chicken like that, because she's a small cat and she can't eat it like that. I gave her the other day, I gave her a salmon piece. It's expired. scared. Oh my god, I bought salmon steak and I put this salmon steak in the fridge and then I covered it up somehow that I didn't see this and I forgot about this salmon steak. And then on the next week when I came back and I see the salmon steak, I'm like, oh my god, it's already expired for like 2 days. Then I give it to Maria and Maria barely ate it because I mean she ate a lot, but her bites were very small because she's a small cat. So I was like, that's definitely not her. So somebody's eating chicken. How did you end up in Portugal? Cause I was speaking between a few countries to immigrate, and I thought that Portugal was the best option, and I did not. I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong. It's actually the best country. Oh, sad. I wouldn't say that's sad. I actually hate chicken. I want all chicken to be dead. I don't know. I just don't like it. So, hello, I'm a graphic designer and I would love to make and sell you something for $5. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to buy a PC. Oh, thank you. I'm not looking for anything. Thank you. Appreciate it. You tried to kill Maria. I wasn't. I wasn't trying to kill anyone, actually. I don't know if that's a wild dog because I haven't seen any dogs. I would have seen the dog, I think. I feel like I would have seen the dog that comes in and out. The dog wouldn't be unnoticed. So I also have doors like that, and the chicken is right actually here. So I would see if there would be some dogs killing a chicken. Google says indigenous to the area and plentiful turkeys were larger than chicken, ducks, and geese, making them economical to serve to a crowd. Also, turkey didn't provide milk or edible eggs, so slaughtering one for its considerable meat just makes sense to North American homesteaders. Yes, turkey is actually. Oh. Speaking, do you know this like very fast running bird? I don't know what the fast running bird the name is. I forgot. They lay the eggs, right? And this is eatable eggs, and I'm curious. Like they're really huge, like this big of an egg, right? That they lay. And I was curious, like, why would you need that egg? What would you do with this egg? Like, what would you do with this egg? Ostrich, yes, ostrich eggs. Do you still speak your mother tongue? Not at all, and I feel so sorry about that and so bad. I really feel like, you know what I noticed? I feel such a is that a homesick? Is that a homesick? Because I can't talk to anyone. I mean, I talk to my best friends out there, but they're not really talkative people, you know. I just chat sometimes in the messages, but speaking it's different. And I don't speak in my mother language, unfortunately. And I was thinking about going to, by the way guys, I'm thinking about going to ceramic classes, and I think about like buying the sponsor memberships in the ceramic club. It's right close to my house, theoretically, and buying the sponsorship subscriptions to be able to enter anytime I want and do anything I want. I want to buy these memberships, and I want to start making some ceramic cups and plates, because I think that I have a pretty good, pretty decent skills of making some, you know, stuff with clay. So I thought about maybe I should start with the ceramic because I always wanted to. And so far, renting a place is like $60 a month if you want to buy sponsorships. Before that, I need to buy classes to understand how to work with everything, with kiln and everything, and it's €60 a month to have the sponsorships. And you're able to use the kiln, and you're able to go there and use any glazes you want and just be in this area, and you have the keys. So it's very cool. It's very decent price, especially if I'm gonna make a lot of different ceramic plates. And if I will learn, you probably will be able to have a coccyx ceramic cup. Imagine. So open the closet behind you. I don't have a closet, sweetheart. What do you mean? This is IKEA shelf. It doesn't have anything. Get membership. Yes. Learn ceramic. Yes. I gotta get lessons to learn everything, because they're gonna give me the keys of the office. When I'm gonna be the member, they're gonna give me the keys of the office, that I'm able to get there myself and do everything myself. And I need to learn how to do the kiln, because it might explode. You know, I need to learn everything. So Yes. We have turkey running around everywhere in Massachusetts. Can you resist not eating salmon in your fridge for more than 2 days? Would you eat salmon that's been 2 days expired? I think fish that's something that you wouldn't eat if it's expired. Even if it's 1 day expired, I think that fish is something that you wouldn't eat because fish is really like the most probably dangerous meat if that's gonna expire, I guess. With all the parasites in it and stuff. Good morning, Oksana. Good morning to you too. Hello. I'm glad you're back safe from Sweden. Oh well, wasn't speaking about that. Ostrich Ammo. Hello, David Lone. Welcome in. How are you today? How is your day going? They're valuable eggs. I think you can cook them with just them just like chicken eggs, but they're huge. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Wacky. There is if you want to cook a ostrich or ammo egg, then you gotta cook for like an army, I guess, because I don't know, like it's a lot of food. I'm not really like Cillian Murphy fan, but I am at the same time. I mean, I just kind of like him, and that's it. Is it monthly membership that you can cancel anytime? I guess yes. It's a monthly membership, yes, that I can cancel if I, for example, want to. But why would I cancel the membership if I really want? I told many times on stream that I want to do ceramic, and I think that it will be if I'll be able to make some very artistic caps and very artistic mugs. I think that I would be able to sell that. I'm actually thinking about for the next year learn a bit Portuguese and try to sell on the Christmas market. So you were able to sign up with the Christmas market, the government one. I know you're laughing about the Portuguese, but I have the reason now to sign up for the Christmas market. I don't want to do this for money. I want to do this for experience, for just I saw those videos with people that are going out, and selling their stuff, and I feel like I would like to do that too, just because of the experience. Share my art with the world. I don't think it's gonna bring me a lot of money, but still, I don't think about money. I think about the experience and how happy I would be. I just do this for my happiness. To share my art. Yes, it would be so fun, cause it's just like weird things like magnets for fridge that looks like different toast. I would die happy. I swear, guys, I would die happy, and I just want to prepare for the next year. Maybe if I learn how to do cool ceramic plates, I will be able to sell ceramic plates at the market shop, because anybody can sign up there if they have their art and they have something to sell for the Christmas market in December in the next year. If you don't need the money, it would be awesome. Yeah, because I think that some people, when they do this Christmas markets and markets in general, they more likely concentrate on the money because this is the way how they make money. And for me, it's more for the for the experience and for how cool it is. I don't know. So yes, but ceramic, you mean pottery, or it's the same thing? Well, the pottery in ceramic, that's more or less, I guess, the same thing. But like, I'm not professional though, but I'm gonna tell you later. So it's very cool membership, and I like that. If you do a lot of the things, if you do a lot of the ceramic, it makes sense to go there, because to fire. So how does it work, my dear? It's really complicated experience. I'm gonna explain to you. So watch, you gotta buy glazes and you gotta buy the ceramic material. You don't care, but I'm just gonna explain to you. And I was in Porto, and I asked them if I can fire my own pieces that I make at home, and they said yes, but you gotta pay money for that. So it's 20 euro for a kiln to fire your stuff. But listen to me, you gotta fire that once, then you gotta bring that back home, then you gotta glaze it, and then you bring it back to fire it again, and it's another 40 euro. Make your calculation. Make your calculation right now. 60 euro a month for a membership. That's awesome. What is ceramic? That's something that you eat off your plates, your cups, and that's pretty much it. I don't know what else they make out of ceramic. Ashtrays, but those are cool ashtrays. I would do also ashtrays, for example. So, oh no, don't change stream to Portuguese language only. No, I want, but I'm so excited. And if I will have that Christmas market, I can even stream it. Yo, she's back. Hello, Dan Cruz. How often do you think you'll go? I don't know, honestly. Maybe like twice a week, or maybe like 3 times a week, for example. Depends. You have to make an ashtray for George's girlfriend. The other day we were not the other day, but like a few weeks ago, a week ago, or a week and a half ago. Um, Polina, wait, George's girlfriend, we've been making a ashtray together. I was trying to teach her how to make an ashtray, but it didn't really work out well because it's a bit complicated and harder than I thought. Next time we're gonna make again, very, very soon. We're gonna make another one, and we're gonna make another one, and I'm gonna try to pick something easier because I picked a really complicated one. My landlord, by the way, bought a motorcycle, and now he always like turn on the motorcycle. But what is the membership for? Are all the materials included? No, memberships for using a kiln. Memberships for using a kiln and glaze, and to have an area to put all your stuff in. It's glaze, it's colors, paints, glaze, and not the only thing that you gotta buy yourself. That's the clay. But you're able to. The thing about this membership is that you can use the kiln as much as you want. And you can come anytime you want to this, so it's kind of amazing. What a coincidence that she also named Polina. That she's not named Polina. No, no, no. No, no, no. She, what do you mean she's from Brazil? I don't think they have a name Polina. What forms of art do you do? Pretty much everything. Pretty much everything. Everything that is connected to sculpting, clay, everything, actually, everything. So, you shall not leave again. You belong to US. You belong to us. I thought you meant US, like a USA. I'm here, don't worry. Harry Pottery, yes! Harry Pottery! You know what? Do you know that they will teach me how to use the wheel? And have you guys, I don't know if you have seen it, but there are some very erotic videos with the women making pottery. They make it super erotic. There are also these erotic videos with the guys cooking. You know, they just use their fingers for some weird reasons, you know? Like, it's super gross, but still, yes, they have it. So yes, speaking about the pottery, so there is a wheel, and then they move it like this, looking at the camera, sexy, and you're looking at it and be like, Jesus Christ, I'm here to look at the pottery, not to, to get pregnant. So, for us, your name is Brazilian girl. Yes, the Brazilian girl. She's the hottie, but yeah. I wanted to make art with bones. George's girlfriend, she does art with bones, and I mean, I want to say I feel that a bit weird because she, sometimes collecting some dead bodies of the animals to pick up the bones and make the jewelry. At the end, honestly, at the end, it looks really good, but the idea and the thought of it, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. She thinks she's always laughing at me when I say that I listen to electronic music. She always laugh at me. She's like, I thought you were joking. I was like, wait a second. So she thinks that only listening to hardcore is a good thing. Jesus. You are wearing our second favorite sweater. You like that sweater? That's no, I don't have many sweaters to wear many. So thank you for $4.20. Thank you. Thank you, Anonymous, once again. Who's that Anonymous all the time comes here and the junior say donate. Thank you, thank you. But the cemetery guard didn't let me source materials. Yes. Half from French. Hopefully you rest well. Hello there. Hello. Bonjour. Comment vas-tu? How they say. Now we know why there are so many hatless chicken in your backyard. That there were before. I'm telling you, there's some type of animal, but I can't even imagine what type of animal it is that just looks like a dog. It looks like a. Did you know that in Portugal they have a whatever that dog is, whatever that wolf. Did you know that they have Portuguese wolves? Did you know that? Did you know that? Chupacabra. No, bro, that's definitely not it. I love electronic and rock. It's a very interesting connection. A Brazilian animal. Well, I still think that the jewelries that are made with animal bones, that looks beautiful, actually. That looks interesting and beautiful. I found the jacket. You just want membership so you can make sexy pottery videos. Yes, and post it on this. Have you seen them, Jesse? Have you seen them sexy videos? Have you seen them? Have you seen them? I'm gonna show you guys. If you haven't, I'm gonna show you. Congrats finding the jacket. No, I'm gonna show you the jacket. Wait a second. I was watching a video and oh goddamn, something fell into my eye. I was watching the video and a girl from that video, she was sitting in the Bentley Jeep and she had a jacket with cow pattern. I looked at it and then I looked at the car that she's sitting in it. I'm like, definitely this jacket is not cheap, you know, so it's not 12-euro jacket. And I was like, do I want to search for that jacket and be disappointed of how much it is, or I don't? So I decided to search for this and I found that on AliExpress that cost like 12 euro, and on the Reality in the Reality, I found it. I found it. Accept all. What? Delivered to where? To Croatia? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, so I found the jacket. The fuck is this? Who made that website? You gotta be fired. Wait, excuse me. I'm trying to find it. And then the pottery video. Just give me 1 second. Sexualized pottery. Speaking about sexualization, have you seen that news about that woman that was like anti-sexualization of women in the games? He was somewhere like working in the games and she was like anti-sexualizing women, and then she opened OnlyFans. She fired and opened OnlyFans. Based ceramic pottery. I found it, guys. I found it. Why it doesn't stop? Jesus, stupid YouTube. I'm gonna show you, okay? AliExpress fakes and interior synthetic material. Yes, I'm gonna show you. Do you ever plan on going to university? I want you to consider it. Not anymore, actually, not anymore. I recently saw a sexy pottery video. That's what I'm saying. That goes way back. That goes way back to Ghost movie and before the sexy pottery. Look at this. I couldn't turn it off, honestly. Don't let me think about how many war games came out lately. What is the war games? What about producing the perfect pottery dildo? I don't think those are reality. Maybe in the past they had. In the past, I think they had pottery dildos, or they had also the dildos that are made out of. I think it was this girl saying, "Oh my goodness!" And she's, you know, sitting and she's doing this thing out here, like, you know, she's moving it up and down, up and down, up and down. This video, but I wanted to show you this instead. This is the jacket that I saw. This is the jacket. There is another girl, by the way, that is not wearing the bra. That is doing a surviving things. I'm sadly interested in pottery. Hey, stop it, guys! It's so easy to hook you on. It's so easy to hook you on. You gotta respect yourself. If you see the nipple, it doesn't mean you're gonna hook on like a fucking fish on the hook. Come on! Oh shit, that's true. But yeah, so the thing is that look at the price. First of all, look at the price of that. We're simple creatures. It can't be that simple. What's with this jacket? It's just super cool. I'm just looking at it and it's super cool. Just look at this jacket. I mean, that looks good. That looks, it's made out of real cow, but it's like 100% leather and shit. So it looks really beautiful and it looks really cool. I fucking love it because it's you know, real cow. But then I watched the video. That was the other time when I watched the video. And there was I watched a TV series, and in that TV series, the people from the village had to move out in the big city, and they had a cow, and they had to kill the cow. And when they were killing the cow, I looked at the cow, and I was like, wait a minute. For that, I have shoes from the cow. It was a cow one day breathing, and I was like, well, that's cruelty. But then I thought, oh, I don't care. I mean, not enough for me to not want that jacket. I'm just gonna ignore that part of my mind. My mind is gonna tell me, oh my god, that's leather. It's made out of real cow, and my mind also gonna block these thoughts. So, and now show the authentic AliExpress version. The AliExpress version, I don't even know how to find it anymore, unfortunately. I don't even know how to find it anymore. But yes, pretty on AliExpress they have that for 15 euro, by the way. For 15. I don't know what kind of leather it is, but 15. How much do you say for a month? 16. It looks come on. Well, when I went to this pottery class, when I went, not the pottery class, when I went there to ask them, because it was right close to me. Not right close, but like 20 minutes away. But anyway, when I went there to ask, the girl didn't look like that. It was really all kind of fluffy woman out there. So I don't think you would really kind of, react the same. you know. Advocate for the suppressed nipples. They need to breathe. They need freedom. Well, there are some beautiful nipples and there are some really ugly ones. So the ugly ones gotta be hidden and the pretty ones can be open. What happened to the pottery video? That's not much interesting. It's just she's just doing the movements that is, attracting the men. We cut all the time. Might as well not waste the skin leather. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. If you're thinking that way, if you're thinking that, but like my brain thinks that way. I want that jacket. I want that jacket, and there's not even point to buy a replica because I mean that's kind of already kind of low-key, more or less affordable, but still. It's not affordable, but it's still. But I'm gonna try that on. It's only in Lisbon, by the way. So maybe one time when I'm in Lisbon, I'm gonna try it on to see if it fits me or not, because it might not fit me at all. So yes. But anyway, what I'm gonna say is that my brain wants to think that this leather, it's a leftover leather that would be thrown away. That I am the hero that is using that leather for myself, right? Right? I don't want to think that the cow was killed just for the leather. Like, what kind of an idiot is gonna fucking kill a cow just for the leather? Like, you gotta be super dumb. You gotta be a dumbass, I swear. Because what about all that beef out here that you can sell for a lot of money? Think about it. Your voice is similar to my niecey. Really? To your niece? How old is she? Leather here is not that much in Texas. Quality leather here is overpriced, like 600 USD for a men's jacket. So nice. 600 USD. I just showed you the jacket. It was 56 euro, and that's a 100% hair or leather from cow, and it looks fantastic. But it doesn't match my cow boots because my cow boots are black and white. If that shit would be black and white, I swear to God, I would already fly to Lisbon. So, no, it would be used no matter what. Yes, of course it would be used. I would like, whoa, what? You gotta be so dumb to use a cow just for the leather. You use a cow for leather, for milk, for really cows are something that we really need. Without cows, we might die. No, not really, but still, not really. We're using our resources too damn fast. We eat cow all the time. Wait, I read this. If you think that something cow-related doesn't exist, check Coxie's stream first, because you're wrong. That video looked interesting just by the thumbnail. Link, please. You're gonna see that anywhere. Just write sex or less pottery. The one I saw, she had a penis-shaped clay, and she had her hands around it. God damn it! There is another British woman, and she's like really slightly overweight, and she's always posting videos with her in the underwear, and she's just walking there, and she's like asking weird questions. She's like 2 million on Instagram. God damn it. So there's a weird reflection on my neck. It's not a reflection. It's a blink. Is it blink? Bleak. I think it's bleak from the outside because it's too bright. I don't think I can fix that. I just think I can. Alexandra loves cow, but she would do anything to have clothes with a real cow leather. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I love cows, but still leather. Leather, it's leather. I don't know why, but I feel like a real cow leather for me, that's something that's gonna live with me for decades. And that's something that I'm sure about, that I'm gonna have it for decades. That nothing is gonna happen with it if I take care of that right. But I don't know how to take care of the clothes that is like hair on, so I need to take a look at it later. What is the fruit leather? What is that? Does it even exist? I know that people can say right now that the fake leather, it's almost identical that is the real leather, but I don't know. If you're looking at the chairs, if you're looking at the chairs and the cars, right, that made with the fake leather, and the chairs that are made with the leather, you can see that the ones that are made with the real leather live longer. So I don't know. It's not about that I'm looking for something that's gonna live for decades. It's just the understanding that it's not gonna break down soon. So what do you normally do? Normally just chatting. Today we're gonna make some art together. I was thinking about how are this thing called? Do you know, like the curved things? The curved things, they're curved with how are they called? The curved one, and they have a bit of the white cream on top, and it's a what is this? I forgot the name of that. It's interesting. It's a cinnamon roll. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, Bill! We are just brain connected. Cinnamon roll, yes! Today I will try to make a miniature of the cinnamon roll. And I will need to bake it, and after I will need to make a mold out of that to make more cinnamon rolls. That's what I've been thinking about. What perfume you're wearing? I wear pretty much nothing right now because I don't put a perfume on when I'm at home. Why would you waste a perfume like that? You don't put it when you're at home. You put it when you go out. I didn't go out. I'm gonna go out today in the gym, by the way. So usually I do pretty much everything. When the weather is good and when I'm not sick, I go outside, but I do art and sometimes we even play games, but it's not really. A mini version toe size. Yeah, a mini version. A mini version of a cinnamon roll. We need to make a first perfect one. We need to make a first perfect cinnamon roll, and it's gotta be absolutely floatless. And then I'm gonna bake it, and after that we're gonna make a mold out of it. And after we'll be able to make mini cinnamon rolls that are, you know, from mold. Professional. Why do you dye your hair blue? I don't think I dyed my hair blue ever. I know I had. Nah, they were not more or less blue. They were a bit different color. To the gym, the perfume that I use to the gym, I don't know, I have 3 perfumes, and none of them are actually my favorite. There's just something with a Halloween related perfume, another one heart-shaped perfume, and another one it's Prada Milan. I have no idea what those are, and I don't like it. Can I be your boyfriend? What for? Why would you torture yourself like that? Do you hate yourself that much? Have you been to the gym since you got sick? Don't catch it again. No, but I'm gonna go today because I feel pretty good. So I think it's okay. I just need to understand that people in the gym, they don't clean up after themselves, so they might like sweat and then keep the sweat on the bench and stuff. So when it was a COVID time, you had to clean up after yourself, but not now though. Not now. People don't do this. I mean, I don't do this either, so I don't care. I don't care. But it was a time when I was waiting for a guy to finish the exercise on the bench, and then he was sweating so much. He had such a stinky little bastard. He was so stinky. I thought I'm gonna die just standing near him. And then all this sweat was on the bench, and I'm like, well, that's going to be so rude if I'm gonna clean up this bench. It's going to be so rude, so I decided to not clean it. It was just, I was puked. Hi from Spain. Hello there, how are you? How is your day going? Hello. At least they don't leave a vagina shaped with their sweat. Hey! If you had a pants like me, you would also leave it. You also would, in theory, have vagina pants. So you just laid in there. No, I sit in there, so it's a bit different. You know, I didn't lay in there. I sit in there. So well, it's also gross, but well. And the puddle of sweat. No, I'm describing it a bit disgusting, but it wasn't that bad. It was just a bit, yes, of a yeah. Yeah, actually. Don't. By the way, did you get that olive tree? Screw that. Screw that. Screw Jeep. Screw that. No, actually, there are a lot of very interesting women on here. So, yes. What color is your coochie? Is it you talking about my what? Embarrassing wet shape, and now you have to send the clip. Jesus Christ! When there's going to be one embarrassing moment on my stream, Carla will always. When somebody mentioned that, Carla will always send it. No matter what, Carla will always send it. Carla is here to send all the embarrassing clips of mine. I already send it your way. God damn, you're super fast. God damn, you're super fast, Storm. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll need to. Oh my god, I don't even know from where to start. Do you know sometimes I have these moments that I feel very bad because I don't know where to start? Like, have you had these things that you have to do so much, but you don't know from where to start, and you're panicking, and you start panicking, and you're like, ugh. So, Tom sent me the olive tree slices. Those are slices for the notebooks that I told you that I want to make with epoxy. Bro, how am I gonna do this? I don't know how to do this. I'll need to get these things that connect the clips for the. Oh my god, that's so scary. Okay, I'm so excited, but at the same time terrified. I still didn't do. I had to do it for the diary notebook. I've done like few tests. I've done the Cricut test, but then I got sick. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. I thought it was a cherry wood. No, it was olive tree wood. It's really beautiful. It's really fucking beautiful. You know that my brain automatically reacts with a clip to specific words on the stream. Understandable. When mods clip at the wrong time. Yes. Thank you, Tom, very much for sending it my way. Thank you. It's crazy that it was a DPD and DHL, and Tom is like, "What's better, DPD and DHL?" It's like picking between what's better, what's better, cocaine? Oh wait, heroin or meth? What's better, heroin or meth? And I'm like, well, I guess math. Bro, it's crazy. The DPD and DHL really works pretty bad in Portugal. Pretty bad in Portugal for some reason. DPD is the worst, I swear to God. They didn't give me. The DHL also bad as fuck, really. So, I don't know. It's actually the pig between two bad things. I think, do you know, I mean, if you have the German traditional mails, you know, like the German traditional mail, like the ones that is just post office, I think that's going to be better. But I don't know, like, I think you should try. I mean, I'm not sure. November isn't over. It's not over yet. November is still here. I'm gonna show you something cool. I was, you know, preparing that Lazy DHL wouldn't deliver your perfume. Gigi, I'm so sad about that. You can't even imagine. I'm just thinking about getting it from the website, but I was so sad about it. Did they give you money back? Speaking about it, did they give it? My tools finally arrived after a month. Yes, Wacky, yes. I'm so glad that it arrived. I actually thought about sending you another one already. You know what I thought? It might still have, so it has a number of that. It has a number on the top of it. So you, in theory, you might use it as a track number. I don't know. Wait, where are you going to show us? Let me show you. So, as I said, that I want to get ready for the next year for the... It was again nothing. So I want to get ready for the little for the market next year. So I 3D printed this thing. It's actually, if you connect this one to the floor, you can spin it. You can actually spin it. It's not perfect spinning, but it's not perfect spinning. But if you spin it on the bottom, it works. But if you spin it on the top, it doesn't really work. But who cares, right? So yeah, so here it has a little keychains. It's a keychain stand. So you put some of your keychain holder. Yes. With more weight on it, it will be fine. Yeah, but right now that's not really good, but it's okay. So here are some keychains, so keychain holders. And then you spin it and you have different keychains, and I thought about putting it up there, and then whenever I'm gonna have a market, I'm gonna just have this spinning thing that people will be able to look through the keychains with waffles, and the keychains with where are you going to display it? On the Christmas market. I'm not sure if that's gonna be Porto, but on Christmas market. I'm just gonna be on the Christmas market the next year. This is worse than the Axe ladder in terms of utility. Utility. Well, the thing is actually it is working pretty well. It's working perfectly fine. It's working perfectly fine. The only thing is that it was supposed to be just like 2. So the maximum of that height supposed to be just 2. You know, it's supposed to be just 2, so I 3D printed it bigger. For some reason, I just thought that's going to be, but even 3 looks a bit better than 4. But it's actually cool in the way of you know, displaying your. It's a spinning thing. It's very good. It's very good. It's not a keychain holder. It's a keychain holder for sale. It's a keychain display for sale. Understood? Wait. Which way do I fucking do it? This way. The display. Even if I think it's useless, it looks cool. What do you mean useless? I'm gonna make all the keychains out here and it's going to be a display, you silly. It's going to be display on the Christmas market with my keychains. What do you mean it's useless? What do you mean? What do you mean? How else am I gonna display my keychains? 2024 is mad. Good idea. Because it's not! What do you mean? What do you mean? It's cool display for keychains. Oh, I'm not showing you anything anymore. Jesus Christ. I'm not showing you anything anymore. How else am I gonna display something? They never understood the need for keychain display. Yeah, but when I'm gonna be on the market, when I'm gonna sell my goods, I gotta have a display for the keychains. So, you know, showing the keychains on the desk with the top camera zoomed would simply be better. Wait! Carlo! I want to go on the Christmas market. It's going to be outside, offline. Offline. What camera are you talking about? In Portugal. Yes, in Portugal. Ah, Christmas market display. Christmas market. It's going to be a table and I'm going to put my goods on that table. Do you have a lost brother in Canada by chance? No, but I have in Italy. Is he Italian? No, I don't know. He's French. Is he? Explain yourself better next time. I explain myself perfectly. You're just dumb. Ah, then it's awesome and useless. Awesome and useless. Oh, Jesus. Well, anyway. I have a few more things to show that that are pretty interesting and pretty cool. Let me just... Wait, no. Ah, shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna show you a few more things that I oh my goodness, that I did. So I bought in the China store a cases for screwdrivers, and I sorted my toasts in it, and I was like, well, I need to print the photos of them so I can tell where is which. So I printed the photos of the toast on here, and if you open it, you can see where all the toasts are, right? So you can know exactly where the toasts are. Well, actually you can see it either way, but still, I thought about that's a good idea. For being sick, you did bought a lot of things. No, actually. But yeah, so here it is. So I did this display. It's not for sale though. It's just for myself. So now they are sorted. And they're all in the right place where they belong. Where everybody is. What the fuck is this though? Thank you. Those are the magnets that I make I also I also have this one, but there are a few that I didn't make a photo to yet. And here they had here they had a huge sticker and it didn't come off at all. So organized. Thank you, Doc. Thank you. But here they had a sticker right there, and I tried to remove this with many different ways, and it didn't work at all. That was really bad quality. So here is also, I need to take photos for these as well, and then it's going to be fulfilled and beautiful. So here's another collection, another ones with the penis, with a vagina, with nipples. And as you can see, they're all sorted in the way of like, for example, right here, as you can see, those are all eggs. Those are all eggs related. Here, this is like, I don't know how I decided to make it here, but this is tomatoes right there. Tomatoes more or less, and cheese. Here it's just the plain ones, and here is the big ones. I don't know why I decided to put this one here. So, trillions. You could make trillions, you think? I have lost the count of containers. I saw these toasts in. It's a lot of containers out here. So, here are more fake toasts, the ones that are not realistic toasts. Then these are the this is the Nutella. Here is the peanut butter. Here is the yogurt. Like Philadelphia, and here's avocado. Here I didn't do the photos for these avocados yet, but I will do this later. I will. So this is beautiful. This is my favorite toast so far. I love this one with kiwi. Here, long time no see. Hope you are. I am. And the last one, you must be still sick, Oksana. Who's this organized person? I wanted to organize them because it was, and here I don't have any photos because I didn't do photos yet for my waffles. As you can see, I have here some waffles, but I didn't do any photos for them, for waffles. So it's empty. Don't they get moldy? They should be kept in the freezer then. Those are made out of clay. It's plastic. It's like more or less plastic now. So it doesn't need any freezers, and it doesn't need any other place to store them. So no way you just made a Christmas cookie that looks like your toasts. Christmas cookie that looks like my toast. Wait, what? So yes, and what else I did? I also 3D printed a lot of different things for jewelry making. Because I want to try. I want to try. And there is a very cool book cutters. To cut a book out of here, to deboss and cut the book. This is the bookshelf that is right here. That is right here, the bookshelf. And here are a lot of different abstract things, as you can see. You see, very abstract one, but it's just the cutters for the clay to make different jewelry. Yeah, pretty much that's it. I don't have anything else, and I didn't do anything else. That's pretty much it. I showed you more or less everything for this. It's you know, it looks a lot, but it's nothing in the matter of like 10 days that I had off and I didn't do anything, so it's nothing. What's the point of the stickers? I mean, can't you see already what's inside? What toasts are inside? Rage in 3, 2, 1. No, actually you can't, because some toasts are flipped over, and you can't keep them all with the front sides. Some of them flipped over, and it just looks better that way. So why not? So I just printed it on the printer and then put it in here. I was kind of happy with how it looks. It looks way better than it was before. So I want the bacterium shaped jewelry, please. Peace. Will be done, Ken. Will be done. There are actually some people that are having some jewelry, you know, like boys. Boys in Portugal, they often have earrings, by the way. Boys in Portugal often... Write in chat plus if you have earrings, because you might have some. I missed it. Can you show your favorite toast? My favorite toast? Yeah, that's easy, because it's literally my favorite toast. I love it so much. Wait, I'll show you. My favorite toast, I have actually a lot of favorite toasts, but right now my favorite toast is this one with the kiwi. With the kiwi and your oil, it's so bright. The kiwi and yogurt, that's my favorite one. That's my absolutely favorite one. I love it. I love it. I have many favorite ones. If I'm looking at it, I'm very proud of the toasts. But the kiwi one is my absolute love. It's my absolute love. I love it so much. Tom, why you're writing minus? Because you don't have the earrings. What's that? I was one time I forgot to tell you that speaking about earrings and speaking about gay. I went to the gym. A while ago, I went to the gym, and I was doing the exercise, and I had the barbell with the weight, and then there was a guy who comes to me and just picks up my weight, and then he saw me and he put that back in, and he was gay. Yes. How did I detect that? Well, it's not like the lipstick on his lips told me that he's gay. It's not like the makeup on the face told me that he's gay. No, it's just something else. You know, how dare he or she? You know, no, you don't know. I didn't ask the pronouns. I think these are the cases when you're asking the pronouns. Your 3D printer must hate when you're sick, because when you're sick, you're a printer machine. Yeah, I've been printing many things. I've been printing so many things, actually, so many different things that I don't really need. So, her makeup in the gym, yeah. I was like, wait, what? But sometimes there are some unicorns in the gym who have makeup. Any updates on the little cashier? I haven't seen her since. Do you remember, guys, the little cashier story with him? I don't know. So I haven't seen her anymore. For some reason, she's not there anymore. Maybe she's not working anymore. And a little, I don't know. But that was my first time actually me seeing a gay in the gym. Or recognizing, I don't know. Maybe there are more, but still, I don't know. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, okay? Maybe she was tired of being called a man. Maybe. But wait a minute. Wait, who? this Lidl? I don't think so. No, I don't think you can even mistake her with a man, because she has a huge tits, you know. Because she has a huge tits, and you can definitely tell. You know, you're looking at the face, and you might think that she's a boy, but then you're looking at the body, and you're like, no, definitely a woman. Biological. I'm gonna be. You never got to give the cashier the wink you wanted. Yes. I never, Jesse, never. I feel kind of sad about that. I feel that like missed opportunity to laugh. Those toast boxes are very cool. I also think they're really cool. I also think so. If I'll end up making the Christmas market that I absolutely want to, then I think that would be very convenient for me to, like, you know, if somebody would buy something. But I need to learn Portuguese, because I mean, how else without Portuguese I'm gonna sell something on a Christmas market? So, yeah. I want to pee, my dears. I'll be right back in a second, okay? I'll go to the bathroom. What about meeting with Anna? No, we never meet up with Anna. No, we never. Another thing that the sickness prevented. No, I didn't meet up with Anna. Then the fun thing is that either Nepalian girl also said she's sick. Oh, Jesus. Anyway. I'll be right back in a second, guys. I want to go to the bathroom. I really want to pee. I'll be right back in a sec, okay? You just be there for a second. Okay. Bitches. I don't know why my fireplace always do this sound, like boosh. And I'm always afraid. This is really rude to a hug. I hug you so much. Cillian Murphy, for example. What is that? What is that? That is so big. I got. Oh my God, it's on the table. What would you do if you saw me at the red light and I hold my horn at you? I will make night contact and I said to you, what would you do? You are the victim of my love. You are screaming, you're not singing. Hello? Nepal girl gave you the sickness. She was so sick she almost vomited when you met her. Nah, she was just maybe. Maybe, but that was quite a commercial break. Listen, I have to. Hello, G-Day. Good day for you too. There was not a single background equal to the other in these clips. Yeah, so you can see different backgrounds. You're the victim of my love. Oh. Oh. Fire Dragon, are you the Mr. Biz girl cocksake? Is that what it is? Wait, my glasses. My glasses absolutely almost broke down. So the thing is that they are completely broken because they. So do you know it's not the screw that is the problem? It's now on the side of the glasses. The plastic separates. So when it's gonna completely separate, the glasses are dead. I decided to fix it myself by putting some epoxy on it. Did not help. It helped for a few seconds, but then it's not for a few seconds, for a day. But then it went back to to bringing experience. So horny man, okay. What's the reason of you to have that nickname now? What's the reason? Super glue. Well, super glue. The thing is about super glue is that you need to have something to cover the super glue with. So you can't just put super glue. It's not gonna dry by itself, can it? Because it needs the connection with something to start the reaction, because it doesn't connect with it. If it's just laying there, it's gonna dry for a very long time. It's so funny how you say but like me. Yes, she moved to Portugal because she's what who of Cristiano Ronaldo's physique. Honestly, I don't find Cristiano Ronaldo's physique attractive, and Cristiano Ronaldo in general. I don't find him attractive in general. So, it's the same account with a different username. Just I see. Understood. How often are you able to change your username on? Please do not lie. No, I'm telling you, as a matter of fact, I don't find Cristiano Ronaldo's physique beautiful at all. Let me just take a look at that because I might not remember correctly. He's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo physique. Let me just search for his physique. Cristiano Ronaldo physique. No, I don't find that attractive. That's a bit too much. You know, that's a bit too much. I like that he has a very, fitness-like body. A very fitness-like body, not like a fitness-like body. I don't like these bodies. These bodies look too much like a doll, like not realistic. I don't know. I don't like these bodies. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't think that a lot of girls like bodies like this, honestly. I don't think so. Maybe some, but most I think don't. If you're doing the questions, if you're going to the street and question different women what bodies they like, there's like different body types, they're gonna pick not this one. You heard her, guys. We can keep eating our cheeseburger. It's not that bad. 90 days maybe, I forget. Oh my god! Didn't you fix them once and for all? I touched it again. You saw that. That bot's for the way. Yes. Oh my god. I just touched that for a second. It was so hurtful. Mortis. Who is this? Oh my god. Tommy Risky, thank you very much for gifted sub. Thank you, mate, or not mate. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. How was your day going? I'm just back from my sickness. I haven't streamed for a very long time. Mortis is a very, very good looking guy, but once again, his body is a bit too, masculine. It's too skinny, too fitness like. I don't like too fitness like bodies, you know. It's a bit too. It looks gay for me. I mean, I don't know. I'm ready for the third glasses fail clip. Yes, they might. Hey, Haxan, hello, how are you? How's your day? Just too much muscle. Yeah, I don't like too much of muscles. It's like, you know, like too much of muscles, it's not anymore masculine. I don't know, for some reason. It doesn't, when you're skinny and masculine, it's not anymore, boy. Wait. It's complicated to describe what I'm thinking, but whatever. Anyway, tell me, Riska, how is your day going? Her ideal man is who? A J who? My ideal man is Henry Cavill. He's not masculine at all. Well, he's you know, he's kind of like with a bit of a fluff, you know. He's like he's not like 100% dry. Oh my god, my head hurts from that smell. I put up the wall. Wait. I put up the wall, and it's new. And you know, like the new plastic smell, the, like bright new plastic smell. That smells so much. It's not toxic. They said they literally wrote it on the paper. Like, yes, we know that the bright new, freshly made grass is going to smell, and it's not toxic. Just put it in the ventilated room for a little bit at a time, in the ventilated area. But I can't have that ventilated area right here. So it's the problem that it smells so much like a plastic out here, and I'm going to die from this smell. Can you imagine the plastic smell? Now imagine that I have the whole entire wall with this plastic smell, and it smells really horrible. He's literally the best looking model I know in the world. Next time I rejects him. I don't reject him, but in general, I just tell my perfect if you're talking about preferences. Women like women physics more than they like a man's physique. Not really. Doing good, how are you? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good too. She likes Apollo's physique. Apollo's physique are pretty good. He has a wide back, a bit of a belly, and something in his pants. Nice. Yes. After the past week, you should be happy to smell something, even if it's bad. Yes, but it's really bad. It's really bad smell. It's something that I wouldn't let anyone. New pink lights in the back for a new start. I like it. I like it more or less. I like it more or less. I feel like it's pretty good. You know, it's pretty good. There is a guy, Mahmoud, his name is, on Kick. He's like, remove the glasses. And then don't keep moving cameras. Bro, do you know who you talk to? I'm not your wife. You can't just like talk to me like that. Jesus Christ. It's not Islam on here, sweetie. Calm down, you're talking to a European woman. I have rights, okay? The fuck? You probably have less rights than I do. With what you say. Apollo's physique looks good with clothes on. Yeah, but let's just... Yes, stop talking. Hey guys, stop talking, stop moving camera. Who the fuck is that guy? You know, who the fuck is that guy? Who is he to me? Like, the fuck? Wait a second, you forgot I have rights, okay? You forgot where I'm from? What? What? Even if you were what vibe, he can't tell you what to do. His wife. No, I mean, if he's, you know, it's Arabic, I think it's, if it's Islam, like if it's, you know, there is some like crazy Islam, and if it's like crazy Islam or something in the middle, you still, you know, wife is just a thing, and that's it, pretty much. Yeah, no rights. But now, right now, for example, in some of the Islamic countries, they have, Muslim countries, they have better. Well, still, I mean, I'm just honestly looking at that, and I can't really imagine myself, you know, not being able to do just study or something, just go. That's crazy. I mean, that's just my personal understanding. Is I just don't, I don't understand that at all, and it's not kind of cool. So, Leo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio, by the way, when he was younger, he was really attractive, but not right now. In general, I only like that way that you both have rights. Well, like the thing is that like right now I don't understand how, like, for example, like women like me, for example, like with all the rights in the world, can fight for the rights, and I'm like, wait, you shouldn't, but they should. You know, in Islam, for example, well, they should fight for the rights. um, at least be gentle and complain like me, complain like this. I'm not from UK. No, definitely no, not from UK. That, god damn it, that would be so cool to go to the UK. That would be so cool. I got rejected like I'm shit. I got rejected like I'm shit. I got rejected like I'm nothing. It's so upsetting. It's so upsetting. Oh my god, the Habib. I know Habib, the fighter, but I don't care that much about the fighters or anything, honestly. I don't care about the fighters at all. None of them. None of them. So, which uni did you apply to? It was in Russia back then, in the city where I was. It was something about agriculture university, but that was in college with the ecology and geology. Agriculture, I think, something. DiCaprio thinks the same about his girlfriends. They look fine until 25. Yeah, I mean, he can. Why not? He can. Why not? As I think that, you know, as you're rich. Is you're rich, you can have many girlfriends. You can have anything you can have. If you're rich Leonardo DiCaprio, you can have anything. Anything. You know, anything. Ask her about Tyson and Paul. She watched the entire match. No joke, I did. I did. You might be surprised right now, but I did watch this Tyson and Paul match, and it was the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my life. That was the most pathetic thing. No. I watched the reaction of a guy that I watch. There is a YouTuber that I like, and I watched his reaction on this match. So it was really pathetic. He was not impressed at all. And why did you decide to waste precious time of your life? Cause it was with my favorite YouTuber, so I didn't mind that much, you know. Put the mouse on the mouse pad, that's right. Yes, sir. So, yes, sir. Tyson is technically a senior, plus 60. Yes, he is. He's a very old guy already. I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to have some money, but that was really pathetic. So, that was really, really pathetic. I couldn't, I don't know. It was just weird. I'm like, what am I looking at? That's exactly the same thing my favorite YouTuber said. My favorite YouTuber was like, they're just dancing on here. They're just dancing for a lot of millions. When I saw that it wasn't Mike Tyson, he was an old man who needs to pay his bills. He didn't even try to win. It was all scripted. I had zero interest in that stupid fight. Couldn't believe so many people watched it. Yeah, me too. But I watched this with my as a reaction video that was quite funny. For 20 million, I would have a fake boxing match with you where none of us try to hit the other. For 20 million, I mean, I can cut off somebody's pinky finger. Yeah. And do you read mostly in Russian or English? I have Russian books now that I read, and I started to read again the Mr. Mercedes from the Stephen King, the man of this decade, from this century, I guess. Very nice, very nice. I'm reading that in Russian because reading in English for me it's a torture. It's like homework because it's not my native language, and it's complicated because I don't know the word. I need to go to the translator and translate it, and it's a torture. So, Tech Spain, hello, how are you? Hello, minus taxes. From that 20 million, how much taxes did they have to pay? Like 60% of that shit? They had to pay 60% of 20 million for the taxes? Or am I mistaken? What's the highest point? It's like 50 or 60? I think it's 60% the highest. In the USA, how the highest percent, what's the highest percent for taxes? For 20 million, oh wait, about this, somebody's. I believe if he really tried, he could win, but then he would get paid way less than if he loses. You should have batted. I think we should have batted some money. Actually, I think people should bet money that I think the percent was really low, that people weren't getting any percentage if they would bet on the guy who's a Paul, whatever. What's the rating of the second book you finished? The Harry Quebert book was a 6, right? I want to make a comment. The one that I'm like reading right now, I didn't finish it yet. The Silence of Lambs, it was really good. It was like 9 out of 10. At 8 out of 10. At 9 out of 10. I'm right now reading for Mercedes. But these are the books to read to just, waste your time, I guess. Just not, well, people say to get smarter you gotta read books, but they don't specify which books you gotta read. They don't specify that. They just kind of say that you gotta read books, and that's it. As more books you read, as smarter you are. But that's bullshit, because if I'm gonna read like Stephen King's books, about Mr. Mercedes, or something else, or 11, was that 11 and another one, then more and more, I just think I'm gonna learn something new in the way of like in the knowledge about life. I think that to be smarter, you gotta read something about like historical books, documentary books, not those scientific books. Wait, is it scientific? Scientific fiction. I don't remember how it's called. So, do you read mostly non-fiction then? I mostly I just read some detectives, mostly, like you all the time. Yes, I just read detectives all the time. All the time. I don't remember reading something else as not detective. Yes, everything about killers, about murders, about police officers investigating shit. Yes, for some reason. I love detectives. They're so, like, they hold you in the hook that you can't get off that, and you read it. I read a lot of Twitch chat, that's it. To be smart, it's important to be well-rounded. A complete education is a key. That's true. Complete education, that's a key. But for what? I read a lot of... What, sorry? What's that? As I do Witch Secret Reels. Sometimes. 50 Shades Darker. Crime and Punishment from Dostoevsky, my dears. We're speaking about that. So we are kind of forced to read the books that are classics, Russian classics. That's cool. So you don't count that as it is the books that you read, because you kind of read that because you kind of been forced to it. So I'm just saying the books that I read on my own wheel. I bought them and I read them. So yeah. The Sounds of Love 9, not 8, not 9, not 8. 8 is okay. 8 is okay. You have to finish Cat Chronicles. I do, but I forgot everything already, so I need to reread that. I need to reread this fucking Cat Chronicles. It's because it's in English. I hate reading in English. I hate it because I don't know words, and I don't want to learn it. I hate it. Best Detective Game, L.A. Noire. You have to play it. What is this game? You gotta think. I'm not gonna play the game. I like to read the book with the detective, but I don't like to play the game with the detective because I don't like puzzles. I don't like to solve puzzles myself. So, yes. What is that again? Bro couldn't fight. He smokes weed on the daily too. Like, bruh, he ain't in no shape to be in the ring fighting a young guy. Just for money. We already figured that out. It's already just for money, so you don't care about that much, do you? So, you investigate on crime scenes, interrogates suspects. Oh, hell nah! There was a time when I played, do you know Mafia game, where you gotta close the eyes, and then the Mafia gonna kill somebody, and you gotta detect who's the Mafia, who's the police officer, and so on and so on. So yes, I played a few times that game, and I killed innocent people. For some reason. I killed innocent people because I didn't know how to play very well, so I can't tell. People have been so pissed about me to do that, actually. In general, I think that more or less I'm an antisocial person. I'm like social, but at the same time not a creature. I don't like to be in the group of people that we're like doing something together, playing the game together. I don't know. I pretty much don't like it. I feel weird. But being at home, that's nice. Sorry for bringing the Tyson Paul match again. Don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Why not? Why do you have Thomas Shelby behind you? Why not? That would be you. I would understand the question of like, why do you have Donald Trump behind you, or like, why do you have Putin behind you? But I have Thomas Shelby. He's a bad boy. Is he bad boy? Is it bad to have Thomas Shelby on the back? Is he bad? Is he? I don't think actually that he had his reputation broken. I don't think so. I think he has pretty good reputation. He's a good guy. He's very what's that? He's very polite and very gentle. I think he's really good guy, Cillian Murphy. He's a really good boy. He's really good. He's the definition of the good boy. Exactly. Same as, for example, Keanu Reeves, right? Keanu Reeves is also the definition of a very good boy. The Jason Statham was a definition of a bad boy. The Jason Statham, really good boy. Yes, a really good boy. The definition. For some reason, I got a lot of recommendations on the YouTube with these pit bulls. I was walking the other day. And there was a woman, and she had a pit bull, but this pit bull was with a mask, you know, to not bite anyone. And I looked at this pit bull, and I'm like, and this woman barely holding that dog, like barely. And I was like, oh my god, why do you have that dog? If you see a man picture a statue Funko Pop of a man in her room when it crashes, yes. Yes. Never talk to any one of them. Pit bulls should be illegal. They are illegal though. They are illegal. You can't have that. You can't have pit bulls and those with the, you know, like with the dump face. I don't know, like very long. You can't have them in Portugal. It's illegal in Portugal. It's in Portugal. There, it is illegal. Like for example, you go to the places. So you go to the government places, and they have the rules that in the city you're not allowed to have that. Good law. Germany should accept that law. I heard that Germany will soon. The Germany slowly removing the rule of no speed limits. Like it's going to be speed limit out here. I kind of feel the pain for the Germans. I feel the pain. Really do feel the pain. A guy thinks he's smart but can barely write a sentence in English. Yes. Pretty much as always, I think. Pretty much as always. English, that's a words language, but I guess that the guy still. I feel like people who knows more than like 2 or 3 languages, they are smart. But I'm talking about a different language. It can be Polish, Ukrainian, and Russian. It can be that because it's more or less. It has similarities, but I'm talking about, for example, Russian, Chinese, and Portuguese. It's like 3 different things, absolutely, with the 3 different writings. If you know those 3, you're super smart. You're the smartest person in the world, even though if you know a little bit, but not too much, but a little bit. Hello, Burak. Welcome in. How was your day going? Hello. If you see, wait, you are adding the books rating. The Truth About the Harry Quebert Affair 6, The Salad of Lumps 8. I read way more, by the way, than that. I read way more than that, but I'm too lazy to remember how. The Killer Is Mine, all of the 3 books, was 10. No speed limit is literally the last remaining thing I like about Germany, and they want to take it away from us. I really think that you shouldn't let them, because it's actually awesome that you can drive that fast on the special speed trucks. Imagine, like, what's the point? What's the beauty of the Germany left? There's no beauty anymore left. Then it doesn't have, if it will have a speed limit, there's no beauty left anymore. That's just another shitty place, and that's it. the speed limits, that's all that keeps that country still. That's why people still love it. But it's so sad, actually. It's so sad thinking about it, that something that it well, like what the fucking what is stupid, like if we're thinking about that, how stupid the government is that they just can make a questions, you know, like question the world, the country, like, do you guys think that's a good idea to with the speed limits? And people are gonna be like, no, then why would you do this? Gotta make it out for people, no? For people happiness. There are no speed limit sections last for 2 minutes, and then there is another limit. So annoying. Yeah, isn't it stupid? Isn't it stupid? This is something that's gonna lead to the catastrophe. If it breaks, you can call Christopher Tom. I want to see the limit of your Ford. Please go to Germany on the Autobahn. Nah, I can do this in Portugal. In Portugal doesn't have a camera, so you can kind of go no limit. They argue that driving fast is bad for climate. What? What? Imagine! Imagine! Wait, what? Wait, what? They argue that driving fast is bad for climate? What a clown country you live in, Jesus. Portugal doesn't say anything bad at all. Portugal is just there. Portugal just exists. I love Portugal because it's so funny. It's just there. It's just kind of there. I actually think that if the earthquake would not happen, Portugal would be the Germany. Everybody would want to come to Portugal. Everybody would want to live in Portugal. Portugal would be the center of the universe. Not the center, but pretty good, pretty settled. But the earthquake just killed it all. Think about it. Think about it. What's going on in this broadcast? Nothing much. Nothing much. Nothing really much. Wait, that's too long. Didn't read. God damn it! I can't do this. I also have Death Note here. Yes, I do have that. So yes. Russian literature is amazing, especially if you speak Russian. Because if it's translated, because sometimes I'm looking at these words in Russian and these letters in Russian and these sentences in Russian, I can't imagine how somebody can translate it to English because it's not translatable. It's insane. They stupid. I don't like people who fall for propaganda. I only speak German and English. I'm sure Xena is the type of person converting her CarPlay to avoid fines. Nah, I'm that type of person that is going to like drive through the fucking cameras and then get a fine. I'm that type of person. No, I do speed up. I do speed up a lot actually. I mean, it's plus 20 or plus 40 to the it's not that much on the Autobahn. Like, who cares? It's Autobahn, goddammit. Woohoo, Xena, happy 5 years for us. Yeah, 24/5 you got well just for me. Thank you very much. Yes, get this the ceramic classes. I'm going to. They're really awesome. Thank you. And I'm gonna have some special ceramic toxic cups and mugs so you will be able to drink from them. Thank you very much for the free sub for 24 months. We soon have a 2-year anniversary, by the way. Soon, right? Yes, soon. Thank you for the reset with the tier 3. Thank you. Almost a year. almost. Is there anyone else who's Turkish beside me? I think there are a lot of Turkish people out here. A lot of Turkish people. Just like stream in Turkey. There's I think that for me it's going to be better to just switch to Turkish. There's a lot of Turkish people in Spanish. I'm in the world, but not Spanish. Like to speak in Spanish. You mean? Right. Right, speaking Spanish. So yes, I should also learn Spanish, but like I'm so sad that actually Portugal has Portuguese language instead of Spanish. If that would be Spanish, that would be like the best thing ever. If that would be Spanish, if I would need to learn Spanish, I would be so happy. But now I need to learn Portuguese, and then if I want to go to some countries, you know, for a vacation, I mean, even with the Spanish people, you can also talk in Portuguese. They gonna more or less understand the basics. Then move to Spain. I don't want to move to Spain. Can you make cap for cappuccino usable in the microwave? Sweetheart, ceramic, usable anywhere. In the microwave, in a washing machine, anywhere. You can even put it in the oven for like 200 Celsius. It's not gonna happen with it. Nothing gonna happen with it because it's ceramic. That's what it's made for. To withstand. The only thing that might happen to ceramic if you're gonna like fire it at like 1000 Celsius, but you don't have a oven like this. So, Spain is better than Portugal. Well, Spain is better than Portugal. Spain is way more richer than Portugal. Spain way more interesting and popular and funny and different and just 10 out of 10. But Portugal is just a small little country that is happy by its own. Portugal is safer than Spain, but just Spain is bigger. That's kind of hard. So it's kind of W for Spain. I don't know. I mean, Spain is as all the big countries, but Spain actually has a lot of problems at the crime problems. You know, in Madrid or where he said. Portugal doesn't have that much of the crime problems, so it's really safe. Portugal is like a village. Portugal is like a big village, and that's it. So, do I look like a ceramic expert to you? Carla, I'm gonna make cups that like you have a cup that you drink coffee from. I'm gonna make exact same material. It's exact same thing. You can put that cup in the washing machine. You can put that cup in the oven for. I told you before. I had a huge ceramic plate that I didn't make myself, but I bought that in IKEA, and I put pizza on it, and I put that in the oven, and I baked it for 180 Celsius to get the pizza made. Cause why not? And it's gonna be fine. Nothing is gonna happen to ceramic plates, cause do you know how they were made? They were made on higher temperature. So, yes, exactly. In the washing machine, no wonder yours broke. Oh no, washing machine, the dishwasher. Oh come on, my washing machine still broke, by the way. How was DreamHack, or was he too sick? I was too sick. I didn't go. I didn't stream for like 9 days. Good weather, good people. Good weather, good people. Yes, in Portugal. In Portugal, it's all very good people. Very good. But I mean, they like to talk, but I guess pretty much everyone would like to gossip. At every country. I didn't think, not even for a second, that you fixed it. Of course I didn't. You're going to poison me, Oksana. Rush your inheritance. With what? With the ceramic? I don't think I will, but I'm so excited. You can't even imagine, like, you can't even imagine of how happy I am with the thought that I will be able to make ceramic dishes. I'm gonna make ceramic dishes for espresso. I'm gonna make ceramic bowls to eat food, ceramic food bowls for dogs and animals, and I'm gonna make all that, and I'm gonna be so happy. Because I more or less know how to do this, like the basics, right? I have the basics of sculpting, for example, even though the polymer clay and the clay for ceramic is different, but I'm so happy. I can't wait to show you all, guys, of how good the plates look like and how good the caps look like, and you're gonna be like, ah! This is a Cogsig made cup. Oh, shoosh. Wait a second. Dumbass. I capped this alarm accidentally. So this is alarm that goes off every day. Do you know what it says? Mia Spiel. I accidentally pressed on that alarm, and it says every day. It's gonna notify me every day about the Mia Spiel. Too late. Too late. Have a good stream. Bye. Did it IRL. Hello IRL chatter. Welcome in. It's still more or less IRL if you're thinking about it. I had to give Mia Peel every 8 hours, and I had an alarm for that. So I'm in Spain. Spain is warm. Yeah, it is. Forget fixing it, buy a new washer. That's like, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to buy a new washer. I'm gonna ask the landlord what he thinks. If he thinks that, what if I'm gonna repair that last time and it's not gonna break anymore? Think. And it's like not 300 or like 400. It's like 400 for a new washer. Like 390 or 360 or 70. That's a lot of money. What, are you keeping it for nostalgia? No, I accidentally turned it on last time, so I remember you needing that alarm. Yes, I needed that alarm to give their pills every 8 hours. Drax, hello, how are you? How is your day going? Hello, how are you? How is your day going? Hi. Hello, hello. Where is Kristoff? He said he's gonna come over, but he's at a university right now, but still he said he's gonna come over. So, today, you said that maybe you will go to the ceramic, but it's ceramic, certain. But it's certain, no? No, I will go 100%, but I need to schedule the appointment of when I want to do this and, you know, when I'm gonna do this. Look at this. Oh shit! Oh shoosh! So this is if you remember a very while ago, I did the style with this woman with the weird eyes. It's pretty beautiful, I think, and it's also ceramic. So this is ceramic. You can put anything in the washing machine. You can do anything with it. Anything you want to do with it. Maybe delete the alarm instead of just turning it off. Oh, maybe. But I turned it. I mean, I removed this from alarm. But it's fine. It's just the name of it. It's okay. It doesn't hurt me or anything. Delete alarm? What? Who do you think I am? Do you think I'm very... I'm very... What's the name of it? I forgot what's the name of it. I forget. Never mind. Forget that. Forget. Wait, I made tea and I didn't drink it, Sans. Oh, wait a second, I made a tea. Oh, I was like, wait, I've done something, but I forgot what I made tea and I haven't touched it. Oh, bala. Okay, anyway. Still wondering to come back, he will. Hi, it's been 84 years. Hi there, Hunter. Hello. I haven't seen Trax in 3 months. That's been a very while ago. Hey, what kind of sickness you had? AIDS? STDs, sweetheart. STDs. Kind of AIDS is too easy for me. STDs, that's what I had. That's what I had. That's why. Where is the tea in the kitchen? Yeah, that's already cold. There is no point to bring it in. So there is no point to bring it anymore. It's literally cold. It's probably as cold as as the water in the fridge. So, Oksana, you had STDs. Wait, I think AIDS is worse than STDs though. STDs are just the thing that you get. I'm not sure, like something should be. I want to move away from Germany. It's like a toxic relationship drama everywhere. I don't want that anymore. Yes! Yes! AIDS is an STD. Oh, STD, that's a group of the AIDS is... Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, yes, AIDS. I do have it, yeah. Now somebody really actually will believe that, whatever, but no, I don't have AIDS or any type of STDs in general. I mean, that's sketchy, but you can get some STDs without even having sex, my dears. Without even having sex, you can get the STDs in theory somehow. I mean, with blood, that's pretty much it. With blood and sex. Monkeypox, my dears, monkeypox. What I was about to say is that I was about to say something. God, yes, there are some countries that when you live in them, it's like really toxic relationships. That, like Germany. Germany is actually toxic relationships. I wouldn't, like you know, there are a few things that I wouldn't stand at all that they do. And it would just hit me all the time, and I'm so thankful that I don't live in Germany, actually. I could have picked Germany over Portugal. That would be a big mistake. So, yes, toxic relationships in Germany. No. It's like a metaphor. You're thinking about Germany, like you're leaving Germany. Like, you compare this life in Germany with the toxic relationships. And well, there are interesting countries. Well, there are some toxic relationships, as Germany, for example, and there are some chill ones, like in Portugal. In Portugal, it's really chill. Whatever, it's chill. It's when you really want to retire. It's a good place to retire. It's really amazing. There's nothing. There's really good. There's really like nothing touched Germany. Boy, Portugal. Like it's just there away from everything. That woman is the mirror of my face the past week. Where is the tea? Now it's cold. Yeah, she got AIDS. Every STD. Just make her baby for 30 seconds, good as new. What? Microwaving water, that's so American, bro. That's so American. Germany is a white bitter. Oksana is a battered wife by Germany. No, Germany is actually, yes, Germany, yes, you can compare that as like, a guy who's hitting that's wife, right? You can compare that. And the wife can't do anything because wife got kids. Right? The same situation like Germans, like they can't say anything about stuff that they don't. I guess they try, but so yes. I really love Portugal. Portugal is awesome. Portugal is just there. Portugal is just exists and it's chilling, and you know that it's gonna be chilling for a very long time. Portugal kind of don't care about anything. This is just there. As I'm going to Portugal, decreases the average age of Portugal by 0.00001%. We're trying the police knocks at your door at 5 a.m. Yes, see? Yes, see? Where is the freedom of speech? God damn it. God damn it. It's all just a fake. It's just all a fake. Yes, yes. But I think really Portugal is kind of chilly. Portugal is kind of chilly. It's like Portugal's really good. Portuguese police is not gonna knock on your door and say something if you're gonna say something bad about somebody. I don't think so. Or maybe actually, because apparently it's all in Europe. You know, Europe is a bit crazy. Right. 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 Uh-oh, soon the sun will be in her face. Oh, yes! Again, the sunlight! The sunlight! It's crazy that there's 12, because I thought there's actually 5. Because it's so cold. When I woke up, every day when I wake up at like 8 a.m, it has a fog outside. It's really, you can't see through. And my windows has that condensation, it has a bit of the water. And I need to open the doors to let the air go through. This time, by the way, it's way better with, I didn't use my dehumidifier yet. Why? Because I don't have the problem. I don't have the problem now, as for some reason, I don't know why, but right now it wasn't that rainy at all. So the winter and the autumn in Portugal wasn't rainy, and I didn't need to use my dehumidifier because it wasn't that dump out here, so it's cool. So are you gonna get the tea? I'm not gonna get the tea. The tea's cold already. What do you mean? I'm not gonna get that. Don't need to fix a problem if you don't have a problem. Yes. Have you ever used the dehumidifier yet since you got it last Valentine's Day? I have. I have used that many times. I've been using that for a very long time. But then I stopped as a, I just kind of stopped because it wasn't anymore needed. And then I started again for a little bit, just like maybe one day. I used it, but then I was like, well, no, and then just did, because that wasn't needed now. Do you remember last year? It was really raining. It was really raining every day for like 3 months, and that's when I needed it. But right now it's not raining at all, so I don't use it. And it was the summertime, and in the summertime I don't need to have a dehumidifier, because I need to have humidifier. This is the problem of Portugal. This is a 2 ands, a black and white. There's no gray in between. You or need to use dehumidifier, or you need to use a humidifier. Cause how else? I was actually thinking about getting myself Perifier, or was that cold? Do you know, a filter for the air? Because I feel like I need a filter for the air in this house. I need the filter for the air. I just thought about it. I want to get that one time. Maybe no dehumidifier because you got AC. I know, it's just the summertime. That was not really that dumb the other days. No, not that dumb. So I don't use it now because there is no point. It's really just nice. I don't know what is the HEPA filter. I don't know, but there are filters that you put in the room somewhere, and they filter the air in the room. They filter and they remove all this, they collect the dust on the filter, and then you gotta clean the filter, but they just, put in all this shit and put out the good filtered air. And I think it's cool. As I have allergies all the time on something, I thought that it would be nice. I have lived in Sintra since I'm born. Get used to the weather. You'll get used to it too, Oksana. to the weather here in Portugal. I'm kind of used to it. I now have, I now have all the tools I need to get used to the winter of Portugal. I have socks, I have a heater, so it's all there. Well, for now, let's just prepare. I told you that I want to do. Yeah, people with allergies often use those. Yeah, I have allergies, and I'm 100% sure there's something small in the air. Cause when I do something, when I do cleaning, I sneeze a lot. I literally just have a very bad feelings. My eyes are itchy, so I think that I think I have allergies on something in the air. So I thought about getting myself just cause I have these allergies, and I just cause and you always hear me having allergies. You always hear me having sneezing, like sneezing and so on. So I think it's pretty much necessary for me. So what I'm gonna do today, so right now I'm gonna explain what we're doing. So I want to do a cinnamon roll, but the thing is that I want to do the cinnamon roll. The thing is that I mean, I need to take a look at the cinnamon rolls on here to get the example. So I need to do the cinnamon roll, the perfect one, and then after I'll need to bake it, and after we'll need to make out of that a mold, and then make many multiple cinnamon rolls. But first I need to find a good example of the cinnamon roll. Oh, wait, dear little cock, I missed you. Hello there, hi. It's pretty easy to make the cinnamon rolls. I really would like to have a cinnamon roll, my dears. I might need to try to make it myself, but it looks really beautiful and delicious. I think cinnamon rolls are really tasty and really nice. And I don't remember last time when I had that. It was like years ago, probably, or not even years ago. Wait, you're making it out of roll? You're making cinnamon rolls out of roll? Like you have a roll? Well, let's just see and try. I'll try to see if it's gonna work. Set game art, that's true. In an alternate universe, my comment worked. Set game cinnamon roll. Yes, yes. Now I need to change that to art. Let me change that to art here. We're gonna make some arts and crafts. This is the bookshelf that I didn't finish last time. This is the bookshelf that I didn't finish. And I will finish that, but a bit later, not right now. So I need to remove it with my knife. We need to make a perfect cinnamon roll. A perfect one. When I'm saying perfect, it means perfect. It means really perfect. Because that's going to be the example for all the cinnamon rolls that I'm going to make. For all of them. So how are you today? Trax, how are you? How is your work? How is everything? How are you? How is your day going? Hello. So, okay, let me just remove this with my knife. So the bookshelves goes off. It's very cute. I like the bookshelf a lot. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so right now, what are we gonna do? So I don't want to roll my ass. Hunter. Hunter, hi. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. I hope you're feeling good. I've been thinking of how big the cinnamon roll should be, but I think it's going to be more or less the same size as the donut. Like this big, for example. Did you guys see? I'm not sure if you saw that, but there is a scientist decided to make, not the scientist, well, people decided to so they ask the women think that guys with iPhone are more successful than guys with the Samsung. Why? I don't know why, but they did a check, the check, but they were asking like 10,000 women of like who would they pick. This two same looking guys, they are twins, but the one with iPhone or the one with Samsung, and and the girls were like the one with iPhone. They're identical. They're like two twins, and they were always picking the iPhone. well, well, I guess you guys know what to get to yourself on the next birthday. Apparently women don't date the Android guys. Yeah, apparently. But I think that I don't know. I don't understand why women don't understand that Android costs the exact same as the iPhone. Like you can get an Android for 1,500, the same as an iPhone, and the last one. That's dumb, but whatever. Cinnamon rolls, Oksana, we can roll around together and call it sin if you want. Cinnamon. Wait, I honestly don't understand like which way, how the fuck am I gonna make this cinnamon roll? Like let me just let me just try it first. That doesn't look like a cinnamon roll that I wanted to have. Bros, I don't know how to make that. Since Model 1 iPhone, people have spent basically plus 10k if they bought each model. Yes, basically. But yes, if only iPhones wouldn't be so horrible. Yes, they are so bad. They are. Okay. Uh, I'm just trying to find the cinnamon roll of how they look like. So on top, they are more wide than on the bottom. I'm starting in an auction for my Samsung on eBay right now. Nobody's gonna buy that. Nobody's gonna buy that. I don't think people are buying used Samsungs. They buy used iPhones though. I don't like iPhones, and if she cares about that, about what one I have, I don't want her anyway, so it's fine. Oh fuck her. Okay, it's gotta be more wide on this side and more thin on this side. You gotta tell me if it looks like a cinnamon roll or not. When was the last time when you had a cinnamon roll, guys? When was the last time? I think it's too thin. It's gotta be. It's gotta be thicker. Oh, okay, Can. Thank you very much for the reset for 25 month. Thank you. It's almost a year. Give me a kiss. What would I? I used to be a window shopper. It's okay. It's normal. I am almost maybe a month ago, in the winter of 2013. In the winter of 2013, you had a cinnamon roll. Jesus. Why it's been very long time ago? Because why? I also haven't had a cinnamon roll for a very long time. Actually, I can't even remember. I know, why would I? Why would you eat a cinnamon roll? But why would you eat a croissant? Croissant I ate very recently. Very recently I ate croissant, so it's normal. But there was something about guys these days thinking taking a girl to McDonald's would be a good date, and some women being apot. Yes. Well, McDonald's. High cuisine. High cuisine at McDonald's. Let's go. I mean, I like big arc. It's okay. Never only eat rice, potatoes, eggs, and meat. I only eat rice, potatoes, eggs, and meat. Jesus, you must hate your life. I think you should go lower, like this. I think that your happiness really depends on the food you eat. Oh! What? Your happiness really depends on the food you eat. It really connects. It's like it's super connected. I did it bad. Why is it so big? It looks like croissant now. If I lower it up a little bit, it's okay, but it's too thick. I'm trying to find the perfect cinnamon. I'm trying to make a perfect one. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. It doesn't. I was at McDonald's recently. While I was eating my burger, they came at me and gifted me a free ice cream. I was like, wait, what? I'm not even a streamer. Really? Really? Oh, why did they do? Maybe they liked you. Maybe that was a flirting experience. Maybe, you never know. Hi, sweetie. Hello, Bun. How are you today? Hello? No, but maybe they wanted to flirt with you. Tom, you... Jesus, you're like one of those guys who don't understand flirting, or like the girl is like, "Oh my god, I forgot to put on my panties," and you're like, "Oh shit, that's sad." I hope not, because it was a guy. Oh. Okay. I mean, well, listen, maybe this is your way. Listen, you never know where you're gonna find your happiness. It could be in another dude's house. Oh, that's hilarious. The what is this? You're kidding me. Well, this cinnamon, but they're very small. I wanted to make them a bit bigger. As you can see, they're very small. Okay, let me just try to make it a bit bigger. What are those little rolls? I'm trying to make a cinnamon roll. But it's deadly hard. Maybe it's the kind of food that would look better if bigger and easier to make. Yes, I'm kind of upset with the rice and eggs. You know, there are some people who say that I love rice and chicken. I'm like, yo, what? Well, but you don't question other people's choices, right, of the food. Bro, I don't speak that language, sorry. Okay. I said, do you like cinnamon? I love them, but I don't remember last time when I had them. I love them, but I don't remember last time when I had them. I just don't simply. I simply don't remember. Is that because my memory is bad or something? Just because that was a while ago. Rice chicken is so good, especially with curry. Oh, ew, curry chicken is a hell cuisine. It's proof that hell exists, actually. Did you know that some sex couples tend to be more happier than straight couples? Some sex couples tend to be more happier than some straight couples. And what? Happiness. It's a questionable thing. So, wait. Now it's too tall. Gotta make that a bit smaller. Anyway. Let's all be gay. You can start. You can go first. You know, like, you can be the first one to start that, okay? You can be the first one. We're gonna believe in you. If I didn't know you were making a cinnamon roll, I would think you're making a cigar. A cigar? Wait a minute. How do you see the cigar on here? Wait a second. How do you see the cigar? Where do you see the cigar? How is that a cigar? Wait a second. There's somebody else who thinks that's a cigar? Wait. Okay. No, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Skibidi, what, sorry? Do you hear music? Is it even playing on the... Oh my god, we were without music. I was like, why is it so sad? Why is it so sad? Now it makes sense, because we didn't have the music playing. If I can't make cinnamon roll, I'm gonna question my entire existence. I said, are you getting the Siren Head update just now? Siren Head update? What's the Siren Head update? I'm not rolling a fat blonde. Wait a second. I'm trying to make a perfect cinnamon roll. It's complicated to be a... Oh, that's not bad. The structure of that is not bad. I just need to like move it a bit closer. And that's not bad. Oh, that's not bad, huh? What you thinking? I would smoke a blunt to have chronic pain from all the stress. I guess that would be good now. I guess. It doesn't matter how it looks like on there. It looks pretty okay, but I think I need to make that. Should I make that more wide? What do you think? Looks good. Maybe a little tall. I can't cut it now, unfortunately. I can't cut it now. If I'm gonna cut it now, it's gonna destroy everything. I can try. Yes, I agree with you, Jesse. You could have a good eye. Yes, it gotta be a bit less tall. Maybe even a bit less tall, but I don't know how to cut it down even more. Well, it looks pretty decent, actually. It looks pretty decent. If that would be a bit less, maybe like this. Okay, let's try to cut it a bit more. God damn, I want cinnamon roll right now. After the stream, I swear, I'm gonna try to find... I don't even know where do I find the cinnamon roll, in like some type of a bakery? Is this where you find the cinnamon roll, in the bakeries? Yeah, that looks decent. That looks decent. It was double of the optimal size. Now it's good. Yeah, now it looks good. Now it looks good. Let me just correct it a bit. So, and now I need to make a texture to this, right? I need to make a texture to this, but they are too miniature. It's gotta be the double of the size. You know, it's gotta be double the size to be at least this big. Like at least this big, but it's too small. Oh, god damn it. Alright, so I'm gonna keep this one, but I also will try to make a little bigger one. Cause, you know, it's gotta be bigger. It's gotta be bigger. And it can't be too big. So, let's try. The texture work is the thing I like the most about your art. Thank you. Now you're making a little bit of the art. I have a quick break at the university. What are you making? I'm trying to make a cinnamon rolls. A miniature cinnamon rolls. And I think they're really adorable. And I'm trying to... Yes! Yes, and I'm trying to make some cinnamon rolls on here. Just a little bit of cinnamon rolls. How are you? How was your university break? Chris, she doubted you would come back. Yeah, because you know, you don't know what's his university break. They told me about your stream, that you had a stream at DreamHack, and they said that the sound quality was bad. What was the problem, do you know? Did you see Kickstaff? Did you go to Kickstaff and said hello to them? I mean, why would you do this if you don't know them? Welcome back. Hope you're having a happy and healthy. I hope you're always happy and healthy. I am. Hello, hi Chris. Hello, Ken. Hello. Okay, so watch. This is the height that I want it to be. Okay, so how should I do this? I should start from the here. Well, I wasn't prepared to be the one streaming. What program you used, if you remember? Of course you remember. So what program you used? It's going to be a long cinnamon roll. Almost. Now it just looks like too much of the curves. God damn it, it takes ages. What camera are you using? I mean, that web camera? I have it in my description. What up? What up? What up? So I think that it should be that long, because otherwise it's too It's too damn long, and it's not good. I guess I need to get used to you saying hello to me 3 times in one stream. Yeah, because you don't kind of like react on that. Because you don't really react on that, and that's why I have to say 3 times to you to like react. How was your day, Ken? How was your life while I was sick? What have you guys done while I was sick? Did you go productive? Did you find another streamer to watch? I'm probably second, but did you go productive? Did you do what? Did you cry? I mean, of course you cried. How else? I would also cry if I would not have my streams on. I would also cry. You know what? I like this side of thing more than the other one, because it's gonna be more realistic. Hello? Are you gonna tell me, guys, what you've done, or I'm gonna just be waiting for you? Crying? Fucking finally. Hello, Crazy. What streaming program did you use? I use Twitch apps, streamed right through Twitch on my phone. Oh. It's probably one of the worst options exist. I don't know. Well, this looks like a huge cinnamon roll, and it's pretty decent. It looks pretty decent, you know, for a cinnamon roll. It looks pretty decent. We're not looking at the background. It doesn't matter. The background does not matter. It looks pretty decent. With some texture. So I see it more as a keychain than that small version. What you thinking? My days are pretty much the same. University, home, hunt. It might be one of the worst options, but I don't mind. Well, as long as it worked at least a little bit, it's good. It's good. The only streamer I watched is a black guy in Rome asking €1 to everyone. A black guy in Rome asking €1 to everyone? Oh? I mean, I don't know how to come to somebody and ask €1. I can't imagine myself doing that. Okay, so I need to get the texture. I need to make the texture now. I'm gonna make that with the... I don't have a sandpaper here. I don't know where my sandpaper is. But I'll try to make texture with the brush. Nah, it's not enough with the texture. It's not enough. I'm gonna bring the sandpaper. I'll be right back. I'm new here. What you making? Hi, Lunar. I'm making a cinnamon roll. I'm gonna make a cinnamon roll basic, like the base of the cinnamon roll. Those are donuts. These are just donuts that I have right there. That I have right here. The donuts. These are the base of the donuts. And I'm gonna try to make a cinnamon. So I'm making a cinnamon roll. There's going to be here. It's going to be a very cool, fancy looking cinnamon roll. And this one for smaller things, like maybe earrings in the future. This one is for smaller things like earrings. It's really, it's really good to see you again. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, I'm starting professional shooting next week. I realized that I like it very much at the shooting range, so I decided to do it as a sport. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that you like it. I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna bring the sandpaper. Okay, be right back. Be right back. It does work, but how am I supposed to hold the carpet? I'm in hole! I need to pay. Wait. The heel? Who am I? Who am I? Look at me. Sorry for interrupting your videos as always. How much for a dozen of the donuts? Or one of the donuts, and the dozen people are actually taking 10. They're buying 10 donuts. When I'm looking at it, I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's diabetes. I'm looking at it and I'm like, that's diabetes. I'm right now looking at diabetes on itself, on its own. And that's true. Oh my god, people are eating it all the time. I keep watching those videos with the real, you know, American cooking from American families. Like they cook everything from cans, and it looks really bad. And people in the comments are being really mean. I saw the video, by the way, of a guy cooking just a eggs with the cheese. He's making omelette with eggs and cheese, and there were so many mean people in the comments who were like, oh my god, ew, you're eating that shit. And I'm like, wait a minute, what's wrong with that? It's just a normal meat without, you know, with without any type of like experience. Like, what? People are being so rude actually on the internet. So rude. I love the clips. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning to you too. Good morning to you too. I'm making the texture now of the cinnamon. I'm making the texture. Sandpaper texture. Speaking of diabetes, I'm going to I'm going to eat Nutella. Good luck. Good. I don't think you're gonna get diabetes just by eating sweets. Or maybe you will. I don't know. I'm not a diabetes expert. Wacky is the diabetes expert. If you're gonna eat a lot of sugar, like really a lot of sugar, like really a lot of sugar, will you get diabetes? Like imagine you're eating a lot of sugar, but you're not getting fat for some reason, but you are eating a lot of sugar, but you're not getting fat though. Can you get that diabetes? Oh no. Diabetes is good for the body. Who said that? Who said that? It's like, you know, that time when people are like, oh, cigarettes are good. Cigarettes are healthy. When they were selling stuff. The advertisement in 90s was wild. You could say that anything is healthy. Oh! Oh, I'll take however much this gets me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Lunar, for 2,000 bits. Thank you. I don't know how much it is in dollars. I don't know how much it is in dollars. Thank you very much. Thank you. This is if it's 20, it's 2 donuts. You can get 2 donuts for that, or cinnamon rolls, depends on what you prefer. What you prefer more. I'm not really like happy with how it turns out. I'm not really happy with it. What do you think? Your word is going to be last. What do you think about this cinnamon roll? What do you think about that? I mean, I don't know, but I think that's pretty much how the cinnamon rolls looks like, but I don't know. It's 20 USD. You got 2, you can have two donuts actually. A little bit. I eat a lot when I eat. You asked what I did. I worked and just watched Coxical Flan page, waiting for the stream to start. By some miracle, it didn't, and I cried. But now, happy day. I'm glad to hear that. I wonder if professional art makers use a broken toothbrush to make the texture. Hey, they're making anything. They're making anything to eat a word. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or I don't. I don't know if I like it or I hate it. No, I'm hungry. Oh, wait till I show you all of my toast that I've made. There are so many toasts I've made. So many, you can't even imagine. The toasts are really cool. The toasts are actually delicious looking. I'm gonna show just the delicious one. The delicious side. Look at this. These are the toasts that I made. Those are the miniature toasts inside. With the photos of them on here. Yeah. Yeah, the toasts are cool, but the cinnamon roll is fucking my mind. And maybe it will look better with icing, the cinnamon rolls. What is the icing? Maybe. Listen, maybe. It's, of course, with icing it's gonna look better. But the thing is that we gotta make the base. We gotta make the base, and I don't know if I'm happy with the base or I'm not happy with the base. I'm not sure if I'm happy or I'm not happy with the base. I could not be happy with the base, by the way. I just need to understand of like, how the hell do people make the cinnamon rolls? They have more space in between, but some cinnamon rolls don't. Some cinnamon rolls don't have more space in between. Okay, I'll let me just wait, let me just give you a second. Give me a second. Can you hear the music? Yes, you can. Okay, good. Alright, sorry. There are some people who are making the cinnamon roll art. I think it should be less. I don't know. I'm right now looking at the cinnamons, and I can tell that I don't understand how they're made. I'm just looking at cinnamons, and I'm like, the hell? How the fuck is made? Who made this? It looks easy, but at the same time, I can't make the texture. I think I gotta make that a bit less pointy. It's gotta be more down. Yeah, I definitely don't like this cinnamon. It looks like a pail of shit. It looks like a pail of shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everyone who's eating. Do I have anybody who's eating right now? Or not? Make your own version. They need toxic cinnamon roll. That looks like pail of shit. Yes. sounds exotic. Sounds very exotic. Okay, so let's try. Hiya, down with the sickness. Hello there, Og. I hope you're feeling good. How are you in the cold Germany? I am bad in the cold Portugal, for your information. For your information, I'm very bad in Portugal. In the cold Portugal. I want to go to a warmer place. Down already when the stream started. Next time in the evening. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Next time in the evening. Okay, I see. What did I ask? Wait a second, but what did I ask? That's the question. Dementia, my dear, is no joke. Dementia is no joke. If we're eating right now, if you're eating right now, oh, I see. So the only Carlons here, the others are not eating, I guess. Okay, let's see. This is the height of the cinnamon roll that might be. Oh, this is good. I'm just gonna roll it. No, it's gotta be higher. Well, I mean, this looks way more like a cinnamon roll, guys. This looks way more like a cinnamon roll. I need to cut it a bit on the side, or maybe just yeah, that looks better. That looks kind of better. You can tell me which version you like the most. Just gonna cut this part here. You have to know. I always think that I'm gonna cut my fingers. For nothing. Not even for 20 millions. Not even for any amount of money. It's all sad. Imagine cutting off your fingers for free. And not even getting paid for. I don't know, maybe because I have never done the cinnamon rolls and that's why they all look bad for me. And I'm trying to make them kind of more or less perfect, and they don't. At church big digits for the finger. Okay, it's nice Celsius. It feels warm because it stopped being windy and rainy. Do you feel well today? Yes, today I more or less feel well. More or less. Hard to say when they both looks good. That's the reason. That's the point. Because it looks like they both looks okay, but in reality, no. In reality, they both don't look okay. I just the cinnamon rolls is something complicated. I wouldn't have cinnamon roll. I should have bought the cinnamon roll to look at it. Health-wise, she's feeling good, but her dementia is getting worse. Yes! Dementia is no joke, the one that I have. The dementia is no joke. You guys are laughing at me, but I'm telling you guys, the dementia is no joke. Wait, I need to turn on the headphones. It's too dim. Oh, what a music in the background. That's so art-like. That's so art-like. Where's Christoph? Did he leave again? He did. JC, thank you. Thank you for keeping up that chat. I think it's very hard to moderate that chat right now. Impossible. Wow, what did you forget? You didn't forget us. What more do you want? Well, yes, but still. Not forgetting you, it's not enough. I gotta remember myself, right? I gotta remember myself, who I am as a person, how I identify myself. Do you guys know that there is African Burning Man? Do you know there is a Burning Man in America that you probably know of? There is the same Burning Man, but in Africa, and it's really cool because you can take a shower. That people are gonna wash you completely naked, like. I swear to God, there's something wrong with me in this fucking cinnamon rolls. So if you would like to be washed by somebody in the shower, you must go to Africa. You don't want to be washed by a naked dude. You don't want to be washed by a naked dude. You're definitely missing out in this life. You're definitely, like, right now I like this cinnamon roll, but I don't like what happened to the thing. No, you don't want to be. How about a naked black man? How about that, Hunter? Now, do you see now what the situation right here? Or wild idea, just take a shower at home. No, actually, it's very it's very funny. I like this. See how life is unfair. Now I like this cinnamon roll. I like it, but I don't like that it has this crack on here. Jesus Christ. Do you see? Alright. This clay is just ridiculous. It's just a joke. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this one to understand how big it is. Can you please explain what you're doing or making exactly? I'm making a cinnamon roll out of clay. It's cinnamon roll. A cinnamon roll. It's gonna be perfect at first attempt, she said. Hey, eat anything. I'll take a sponge bath with a sexy female nurse. You know, I'm afraid. Usually, you know, people think that they go to the nude beaches and so on and so on, and they're like, "Oh my God, there's gonna be a lot of nude, beautiful women." But usually, there's not beautiful women out here. So I mean, I mean, all women are beautiful, but those are especially not. So I mean, depends what your preference is. But even if you have a usual normal, you know, preferences, it's still a bit sketchy. So I mean, it's just on the taste of people, on the taste of people. I think on the Africa, these fake Africa Burning Men, you might see some beautiful women on here naked. Because, I mean, of course. Of course. There are even some country that you can, you know. Never mind. Also, hi. I decided not to eat anything because I'm sad and life is pain. It's okay. It's okay, sweetheart. If you don't want to eat, don't eat. My mom told me one time, if you don't want to eat, don't eat. No, okay. And then I didn't eat, and that's it. That was a pretty easy life. She didn't need to say anything. She didn't need to say anything else to me. She just said one thing, and I remembered that. Hello, hello, Mergely. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, welcome in. An old school trick was to get National Geographic magazines from the topless African ladies. Oh. Oh. Well, I think that this African Burning Man, it has a lot of topless African ladies, so it's absolutely must have, must go. I'd like to say must go. And you can be washed by one if you really want to. If you really want to, you can be washed by. I mean, everybody can be washed. What do you think about Burning Man, guys? Would you go? Would you consider going to the Burning Man in America? It's pretty expensive, but depends what you're doing out here. So you wouldn't go to the Burning Man. Oh, where is it? Is it in Nevada, right? Or am I mistaken it? Is it in Nevada? Now I don't like the cinnamon roll. Or I do. No, it's too much of the turns. It's too much of the turns. It should. Do you see what I did here? It's too much of the turns. It's gotta be thicker. Bro! Well, making something perfect, it's sometimes complicated. It's not right now, but maybe when things get cheaper. I don't think it will ever get cheaper. Well, the ticket to the Burning Man is like what, 500, but then you gotta rent, you gotta buy food, you gotta rent the place to leave or the caravan or something else. So can't get enough turns. No, it's gotta have more or less turns than it has now. I don't think you ever remade something more than the cinnamon roll in such a short time. Yeah, because I mean, I do you know that I'm gonna make mold out of it. So later I'm gonna have mold, and I'll have all my cinnamons are gonna be from that one, captured from that cinnamon. And I want it to be perfect, and I want it to be perfect, like as perfect as it possibly can be. Yes, when you roll the clay game, you shouldn't make it as long, so you can make shorter turns. Yes, 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 yes. It's gotta be just the yes, 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 of course, yes, 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 yes. But now it's too I need to make it smaller because it's too thick. Okay, so let's let's try again, as they say. Let's try again. We have all time in the world, my dears, to make this fucking cinnamon roll. Okay, 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 mama, I'm gay. Yes, that looks decent. Yes, that looks decent. Just looks like a normal roll, right? You're looking at it and be like, yeah, that's the roll. Or should I make that a bit shorter? I think it should be a bit more wide instead of just like this. I think it should be a bit more wide. Or maybe that's pretty good. Wait, let me just cut it to the size. Like this. Guys, I have a question. If you would hear that your neighbor screaming, like, oh, like this, would you come by to your neighbor and ask what he's doing? Or not? Oh, that looks very cute. Looks very cute. Looks really adorable, actually, if you're looking at it. Looks pretty good, huh? Don't you think? I was thinking, because my neighbor today, the neighbor that has the cats, he was screaming really loud today. Like this. Ah! Like this. And I was curious if I should or I should not come by and ask what he's doing. Because he might die. And I'm like here, there, sitting there, and I don't know. What you thinking? Need that 3D triangle shape like shit. This one looks perfect. I like that one. That one is good. They're not really that different. I mean, this one is a little bigger. A little bigger. Okay, let's make a smaller one. Let's make a smaller cinnamon clay. If you like her, ask her. Who? I would if it was a pain scream. Met scream, no. How would you recognize Met scream and pain scream? Yes, ask what he's doing. He's probably scaring Maria. No, I mean, I don't know. This one too small. I don't know. I would only go in the case of a sex scream, bringing the phone with me to record. You're nasty. You're a nasty boy. But he was really screaming loud today, so I'm just curious if he's okay. Yes, it's interesting about the houses right here. You can pretty much hear anything in these houses. I hear how those, you know, black guys are talking to each other, to either, look at here. Very small cinnamon roll. Actually, maybe this cinnamon roll is better than that one. Okay, that's it. Welcome back, Coxie. I missed you. Thank you. Welcome in. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're feeling good. Okay, so now I need to add the texture to this thing, but carefully. You decided not to check. Oh yes, because I mean, maybe it's maybe that's not a pain. I don't know. I can't recognize pain scream from a normal scream, for example. From the mad scream, I can't recognize that. For a long time. What, you've been screaming? No, for like decent 2 minutes maybe. He was screaming, but he was screaming like ah, like this, you know. So not the words, nothing, just this ah. So you know, it's kind of weird, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know how to check on him without like 2 minutes. Yes, I would check. That god damn it. What if it's like too late already? I don't know. I can could be a medical emergency. You know, as you say that right now, I'm thinking about it, and it could be. Could be. Maybe a chat can check him out. That's true. They never come when you scream. Then they know you scream all for the reason. When you go to London, that's a good question. I don't know when. When they let me in. When they let me go to London. Those Brits don't wanna let me go to London. I tried. I swear I tried. But those Brits. Okay, that looks pretty okay. Pretty adorable. Pretty adorable cinnamon roll right here on the side. If you want a new neighbor, don't check. Yes. Maybe the scream was a part of a satanic ritual. Maybe. It could be a thing. Could be. Okay, so I need to bake this one. So I need to bake this cinnamon roll. And this one just also in case. And what about this one? I don't know what to do with this one. Sounds like you're leaving the farm with those roosters. I am kind of leaving the farm. So I also have here a few things that I would like to make. Do you see that? How are your eyes, Ante? You see, I have a bookshelf, and I thought about putting some books on that shelf. Putting some books on that shelf. I don't know how to, but I think that I'm just gonna get some red color. It's not red. Oh shit, it's not red. So what books colors are usually? I need to have white, I think, because white is going to be the vase and have the flowers come from the vase. People don't need to visualize our suffering, Hunter. What people? By the way, everyone liked my drawing of the crying trait, right? Brown, red, green. Okay, brown, red, green. The colors. Okay, so now I gotta cut it off and make a ways. Okay. I don't know why I did this this circle. How do I need to cut off the ways? Like this. Now the waist is going to be too big. Watch. Now the waist is going to be too big to put it inside that shelf. Oh yeah, how small it has to be. Wait, it's gotta be so small. Wait, it has to be so small. I don't know if I even can cut it out from the... Jesus, it's gonna be so hard. Watch. This is going to be more or less a ways. Don't question how it looks like, please. I also question it and I don't like it. But let's see if it at least will fit the bookshelf. Do you pay taxes? Of course I do pay taxes. How else? How else do I think I can legalize? I'm super clean little lady. Oh, now it looks decent. Now it looks like it's gonna fit. Let's put it here. Okay, now flowers. Who else should build the streets? I will start paying taxes. I'm scared. I wonder how it works for famous streamers who leaves them. I'm not famous streamers. The fuck. I'm pretty much like everything. I'm such a zen vibe right now, chilling, watching this stream with you, cool jaws in the background. Perfect way to spend a Wednesday. That's not full Wednesday though. Don't spend your full Wednesday like that. You gotta do something else. You gotta find something else to do. I mean, watching stream is a great thing. It's a great way to spend your time and talk and communicate in general. Yeah, it's a great way. But there are better ways. There's always a better ways to spend the day. I need to put some books in here too. And candles. I think about making a candle right here too. I don't know, that looks so complicated. I'm looking at it and it's gonna be such a miniature. It's miniature for all miniatures. I'll probably need to make this bookshelf bigger next time to print it. Okay, let's make some flowers out here to this bookshelf. Not a famous streamer who would never fill a forum to attend to streamer. Well, listen, that does not count. That does not count. You can't count that. Okay, maybe I should move it a bit closer. Even though it's not that bright, but it's still good, right? Right. Okay, so here are gonna be the flowers, more or less. Kelvin, hello! Ascana, that's exactly what I have in my driving lessons. Still. Just gonna be circle-ish flowers, nothing's complicated, because I don't want to make something complicated. The bookshelves are adorable, actually. They're really adorable. When I saw them first time, I fell in love immediately. I was like, oh, a bookshelf with flowers. It's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Oh wait, I need to separate that a bit. Do I have a tool for that? Yes. Let me just separate that a little bit. I think Wacky fell asleep. Oh, sweetie. Or he went away and I didn't notice. If he went away and I didn't notice, well, that's sad. Now I'm gonna punish myself later. Calvin, how was your day going? How's your life? I was sick for a very long time. That's why I wasn't streaming. Okay. Okay, I made some plant. I made a plant. I'm sleeping and listening. Aw. I've got away because they murdered me. I murdered you. Listen, Jesse, can you check on the neighbor? I'm now worried. Jed, don't you think Coxic is misreads herself? Maybe I am. I could be. I don't mind to be one. Okay, let me put all this white clay back in. So all I need to do now is to bake it. Well, the bookshelves is not ready, and I need to add some books to that, but I honestly don't know. It's such a miniature. It's such a miniature. It's a clay version of the real plant shelf you wanted. No, it's just it's a bookshelf. It's a bookshelf. It's going to have books on it too. But of course, first it's going to see. I don't even see of how small it gotta be. Because it's so small, such a miniature. Oh wait, I need to cut it with this. I'll cut it here. Then the problem of my big fingers is that okay, now I need to do holes as the books have. Not holes, but do I have a tool for this to make? Sharp tool. Watch. Now I'm gonna make a holes here and holes here. You know, like books usually have on those spots. Gonna make that more round. And I'm gonna add a bit of gold later, but not now. Just a little later. I'm gonna add gold. Oh shit. It's gonna stay here. Oh shit, a bit lower. Hey, oh my god, it got stuck. It's gonna be a bit. I swear to bananas. No, this is a hell. This is absolute hell. I need special cutters. If the neighbor died, you can have Maria. Yes. But I don't want to have her, you know. I like to, you know, feed her sometimes, but that's maximum. Because she's not a cool cat. She has this grassy behavior. I'm gonna add some gold to this later and it's gonna look good. Okay. That's pretty much it for now. I'm gonna bake this cinnamon roll, and then off stream I'm gonna make the the mold, and then you're gonna see how beautiful it is. But the bookshelf is cool, but I'm gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna right now send to the 3D printer a bigger version of that. So, well, my dears, I think for now I'm gonna end my stream. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys. How dare you? Oksana Marie is very cool. You think? Not even 5 extra minutes after so long. Well, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat food. And then I'm gonna please. And then I'm gonna be back at evening already, my dear. So don't worry about that. Don't worry. On Friday, you gotta remind me. On Friday at 1 p.m. I have an appointment, so you gotta know this. So my dears, I think that for now I'm going to end my stream. My sweeties, hi Crash, hello there, how are you? I'm so glad to see you again. I missed you so much, and see you in the second stream. It was so great to have you back. For once, I'm happy to be sad for the end of the stream. I mean, I even missed the feeling of being sad for the end of the stream. Oh, you're so sweet. All right, my dear. So right now, I'm going to end the stream because I'm starving to death. I'm starving. I had breakfast at 8 a.m. 8. Now it's 1. At 8, I had breakfast. All right, so thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for the talking to me. And oh, my artwork, your ink is ready. Thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for the talking to me. And oh, my artwork, your ink is ready. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you at the evening stream already with ready cinnamon rolls, and we're gonna try to decorate that and make that together, okay? Check your mail when you get the chance. Okay, I will check my mail. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jesse. Jesse, for real, if you're gonna pee out the kidney stone, you gotta keep it. You gotta keep it. You know what I'm curious about is I thought about it. Usually when you think about something, probably people already made that. There is a jewelry that is made out of cum, but I'm sure there is a jewelry made out of kidney stones. Wait, kidney stones, what? Oh. 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 Wait. Kidney stone beads. Yo, what? Well, whatever. Anyway, I was just curious if they didn't make any jewelries with the kidney stones, because that would be funny. Alright. A jewelry from cum would make a nice gift. Yes. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go eat now. I'm starving. Bye-bye. See you on the second stream. I'm gonna check my mail. Jesse, don't throw out your kidney stone stone. We'll make jewelry out of it later. Oh wait. This. I forgot where to click again. Oh, I have a bunch. Wait, you already have it? Wait, you already have a kidney stone? God damn it. Can you send a photo of a kidney stone? It's so interesting. Alright.